the test until we manifest in the flesh. What we select is correct and protect. Deflect those who elect and neglect. Earn the respect of the rest. No regrets as we answer the call and follow our hearts. Depart from those hollow souls that are falling apart. Play the part of the spark that brings the light to the dark. Only the star can bark and finalize what they start. Stay sharp and keep calm. I got the world in my palm. The galaxy is my arm. I breathe life on a yawn. From a king to a pawn. We all hear the same songs, share the same dawns, and share the same bones. Am I wrong? No qualms. I'm at peace with all existence. The void is the phenomena emptiness. Sacred geometry, I connect to the infinite. Keep 3 eyes open. See your vision is unlimited. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm not even sure where to begin. First and foremost, my name is No Face NC. With me are some of my best friends, some of my favorite rappers. To my left, he goes by the name Jay Moore's son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Racially ambiguous, African Americanese.
I could be Pedro today, bitch. I don't know.
Pedro today, Juan tomorrow.
Jamal next week.
Next to him is DJ Davis. Not a real DJ. No ones, no twos, just 3.5s. And last but never least, another one of my favorite rappers, Time.
What it do?
What's up? What's up? And this is whatever we want. Literally, it's not a podcast. It's just a little web show. I like to call it a recorded session. We just literally talk about whatever we want. This is going to be episode 1. So for whoever is watching, for all 3 of you out there, I appreciate you.
All 3 of y'all.
And we got something special for you at the end of this. But yeah, so how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling?
Good, man. I was at the Jeezy and D-Lo concert last night. It was lit. It was lit. Jeezy played the hits. You know, he said he came out with that last time I checked. That was the man on these streets. You already know.
Okay. It wasn't the tiny desk.
Yeah. Boosie came in. He set it off in that motherfucker. You know, everybody in Greensboro love Boosie, man. It was good. It was a lit night.
That's dope. What else? What's up?
Nothing. Same old right now. Just working. Just playing the game. Working.
I'm just a regular guy.
Right now.
I was in the studio last weekend, so that was cool.
Okay. You've been in album mode for a little while.
Man, just trying to create some shit, man, that I feel is worthy of putting out there, really. So that's what that's about. You know how the standard is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you definitely need to make some plays and shit. Yeah. Growth periods and whatnot.
I've been outside.
You've been outside. I've been outside.
That's just last weekend. That ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, nigga been outside. Let's see here. I ain't been doing much though. I just been chilling. You know, same old. Can't say too much, but when you see me, and if you don't, then you don't. But I guess we might as well just go ahead and get started.
Let's go.
So music, we might as well just start there because that's just going crazy right now. It's nonstop. It's inescapable at this point.
So beyond the women having beef, the men having beef right now.
Which is nuts.
Yeah.
It's just getting ridiculous.
Just into the future and the Drake beef still being attached to a woman.
If that's true.
If it's true.
I don't know. At first, I was excited because it was something new for hip hop, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." Like something, so let's spice it up because it's been kind of for the last year or so. But then at the same time, it's just like I'm not really ready to see a bunch of 40-year-old men beef at the same time. If it makes the music good, I'm all here for it because the music always comes first for me. But I see as far as how everybody's covering it, it's like they want it to be so salacious, and right now I really do think it's just bars, aside from some of the Drake shots. But
and then gotta go from what has transpired with the Cole stuff already, him throwing shots in his album and then retracting.
Yeah, man. Dude, why retract though? That's my thing. Why do it and then apologize for it? It's on wax. You had to sit there, write that shit, or at least think about it.
Right.
And now you're gonna,
I don't know.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Your whole career when you're a hip hop artist is to mean what you say, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more kind of along like if you and your homeboy have an issue, and then you speak on your homeboy, it's like, damn, I'm not that type of nigga that's just gonna talk about my boy and all the shit he got going on, just cause in front of everybody, just cause right now I think we got beef. That's not my character. I didn't mean to take it that far. Because I don't think him and Kendrick really got any issues with each other. It's always just like, I think I'm the better rapper. And like, competitive nature just being, they both thinking they're the best, they're going to say it. But I feel like J. Cole kind of felt like he might have stepped over a line that he didn't want to step over. Because they have no actual issues with each other. Some of these other people beefing have actual issues with each other, so they don't care.
Yeah, like Drake and Kendrick.
Like if you,
I'm just saying, if you gonna sit down and say it, you gotta sit down and say it. You shouldn't have rushed to put the song out the same day. You should have sat down and said, hold on just a second, bro. Do I really mean this shit? Because I'm about to put it on wax, put it out there for the public, and there's gonna be repercussions either way. And now, like I said earlier, this dude is getting clowned left and right, bro.
Yeah, he getting ate up out there.
Which is not good for his public image.
Public image nowadays is weird because you'll do some shit like that and then people won't care in a month.
That's true.
At the same time, though, man.
That's true. The people that, like I said, the hip hop enthusiasts, the niggas that really care about this, yeah, they're gonna be remembering it. They're gonna remember it and they're gonna feel a way about it. Some people might hold it against them. I think a lot of people now though are appreciating the human element of it,
yeah,
and just the maturity of it. Just because it's like you can't have it both ways sometimes. Like when the beef gets out of hand, and it's not always the artists that get into it. It could be entourages. Sometimes family gets involved. It does get ugly. Business gets involved behind the scenes. And when shit starts to turn personal and it's not just music and something bad happens, niggas complain and cry and whine about it like, oh, it should never get this bad. But then we add fuel to the fire. We ask for it and then get mad when the repercussions are too real for the public to consume. But you were all for it a second ago. So it's like, it's hard as the artist, or as you, and we just take apart the whole being an artist thing. Just a person. Like, because I'm a person first before I do anything. Rap is my job. I'm blessed to be in that position, but I'm still a human being and typically I had a regular, normal upbringing before I blew up. So I still know how to be. I'm still normal under all of that shit. It's like, yeah, I understand. Like, I might not want to deal with that at my age and at this time. He spent his whole career leading up to this point of saying this is going to be probably my last project. I don't want this season to be about this. It's supposed to be. This is my swan song. It's not about me and Drake and Kendrick. It's about me and the
music.
And the music, yeah. So
that's egotistical, bro. This isolationist as fuck.
I think that you get to do that with your own career. You've given yourself through your music, through your contributions to the culture for over a decade at this point. You've put yourself in the public eye as far as an artist needs to. And if you decide, you know what, this is going to be my last project and I want it to go exactly how I want it to go, you deserve your own Kobe tour. If you're throwing it for yourself, that man's an independent artist.
I feel it. I feel like it's also like self-removal from the culture too, because that's part of the career too. Is you gotta be like, hey, this is what's going on. It's bigger than me.
It comes with it.
It comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know. It's just my opinion. What's it worth really?
Sure.
But
I understand the take from the competitive spirit for hip hop because it's just like.
Y'all two rapping ass niggas.
Yeah. I would never say that this nigga's better than me. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And that's where I'm thinking of it from is like I mentioned briefly earlier, I was like, dude, I feel like this summer was supposed to be like a revitalization a little bit. Because you got the drum roll right now with the Kendrick track.
It's
everybody's talking
like
about
after the Control verse,
and then now you got Cole who made a whole EP and then erased it. Instead of now we riding this into the summer right at his own festival too. I feel like maybe I'm just romanticizing the whole shit a little bit. I feel like that's supposed to spark something. And then now you got the Dreamville tour that's hot. Now you got the TDE tour that's supposed to be hot. You know what I'm saying? And then Drake gonna be doing his thing anyway. So, instead now, what are we looking forward to this summer with music?
I see what you're saying. You looking at the commercialized aspect of when these beats pop off, like people revitalizing the industry and having niggas listen and really be interested in it. And I see what you're saying. Like from that perspective, it like you're just giving people a reason to listen to hip hop because it's kind of been like on decline by numbers and stuff. Like and general excitement ain't been like it's been in a while,
right?
Like it used to be. So I feel that definitely.
That's all I'm thinking about from an entertainment perspective.
I mean,
I respect people as people, and separate people from artists and all that stuff. But at the same time, I gotta look at it and say, yeah, but the whole purpose of this is entertainment too, bro. Like you are in the entertainment industry. That is what you are selling is entertainment. Entertain.
We heard the Drake response that just leaked like an hour and some change ago. We heard that. If it's real, people are trying to say it's AI, but it sounds very real.
ASAP those shots at Drake on the We Still Don't Trust You album at the end. Saying he hit Rihanna first.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was just wild.
No, ASAP was talking about he hit Drake's baby mama first, and he got his dream girl Rihanna.
Which is
still that's a shot.
I mean, but
Drake.
Drake.
Then Drake is. That's what I'm saying. Drake still be always throwing subtle shots at everybody else. Also,
and Drake know what his baby mom's profession is. Like that's why he was like about letting people know who she was to him. Like that's not surprising. That if that's true, it could just be cap. But if it's true, it's like he ain't tripping off of that part. The Rihanna thing might smart a little bit. He feel like I know he said publicly he hates when people like try and say like, "Oh, you and Rihanna," but I don't know, bro.
He heard about this.
he got matching tattoos with her. He heard.
Hey, that's deep. Yeah, matching tattoos is wild.
Yeah,
matching tattoos is wild.
Wow. Well.
Yeah.
Like you said, Drake would always throw a lot of subtle shots out there over years, and now it's starting to come back and bite him in the ass.
Yeah, I mean,
bite him in general.
Everybody always thought it would happen, but hey, like I said, if Drake's response, if that shit is real, it don't matter. He cooking these niggas anyways by himself. He out here Thanos motherfucking.
He cooked Metro and Rick Ross.
He's cooking all of them niggas. All those shots were valid at the end of the day. That's just one. He's not done yet. Now, of course, Kendrick has something probably like nuclear ready to just drop at any motherfucking moment. I'm pretty sure he has shit loaded up. But I know for a fact that this verse right here we heard, this snippet is just a piece of what Drake has in response. And I'm not expecting, for a fact, if we're being real, Future can't compete by himself.
Nah, he needs help.
Niggas gonna do this to it, but we're not gonna sit there and take it serious as a response. It'll be controversy at best. Metro can't really respond for real. He needs his friends to do it for him, and no one gives a fuck about.
Future's also not that type of artist. Future was always just the type of artist to be like, I'm gonna make my music that I like and I do my drugs, and that's what I'm gonna do.
He took his shots on the first album though. He took his shots. So now you're involved in it. So
no, I know that. I'm not as far as him. Even what Future said wasn't nothing special. Future just said
touche.
You
right. He wasn't like he.
Future ain't big three lyricism. Future just like, nah, I make cool music and niggas fuck with me. So yeah, I did have a problem with you. I said something. Nobody would just like, "Woo, Future, flame this man up." No, they was, Future said something, but Kendrick threw some shots.
Yeah, you're right. So I guess the only niggas he really has to worry about is Kendrick, probably.
That's what Kendrick is the only one he really had to worry about. Like I said, Weeknd is the Weeknd he's saying.
Cole over here nudging niggas like,
Weeknd gonna say what he gonna say.
Weeknd gonna say what but he's a singer. Rick Ross is 50 years old. Metro makes beats.
Yeah,
and Future just be in his own world, chilling.
ASAP stepping here
bitches.
Is like it's just kind of just like.
And ASAP is doing fashion. They all said what they wanted to say.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that easy though. I don't think niggas just gonna be able to throw these public shots at Drake and it just be like, okay, I said what I said and now I'm done.
Well, I didn't say they think it's gonna be done per se, but they're for everybody outside of Kendrick, nobody's expecting their shots to be of any significance. Nobody's expecting AKs from these niggas.
They talking like it is.
But people talk like that about everybody.
Touche. Yeah.
Nobody's expecting AKs from all these niggas. You expect Kendrick to come with nukes, and then everybody else is gonna take a little shot. Pow pow.
22.
That's it.
Pat, pat.
This isn't that era where everybody is rapper, lyricist, rapper types. Like you said, they're the big three for the reason, because those are the top three rapping niggas that we have right now.
Yeah, I guess that's right. I guess the spectacle is the fact that niggas is just taking shots at Drake at all, which
That's
really
it.
just lends credence to how big this nigga is.
Or how annoying he's gotten. Or a mixture of both.
Yeah, because Drake been annoying. Let's be real, Drake been annoying for a while. Drake been doing some like shit that's like, come on now.
You know dang well you dropped a few songs that's been like, all right now.
But that's the public's fault. We made him that, and it's not like he doesn't deserve it. He puts out good music.
Nobody's saying he doesn't.
So as far as the personal background stuff, I just think that's we probably only know a small piece of it. But it's interesting. But again, that verse we heard was crazy.
I mean, as far as the personal stuff that they say about him, if you look at the track record, it kind of serves true. If the way he is around other artists, new artists, I mean, they go around him like a revolving circle.
Yeah, that's true. But again, it's like I said, there's people who have a negative view of it, and I think that's the public's perception. And then there's people who have, the actual artists who have a positive view of it, and they're.
I think it's the other way around. The public has a very positive view of it, while the artists that have been around have more so the negative ones. Those are the ones that are saying stuff right now.
As far as his peers, the artists that have been around with him for a while, but when he runs into like new artists, not all of these guys.
You ain't got nothing to say about Drake because you just now really getting to know Drake.
Like I don't imagine Yachty 5 years from now being like, "Fuck Drake." Like 21, I don't think is ever gonna be like, "Yeah, Drake ain't shit." Like Future had issues with Drake back then, so this is like technically like they were iffy. They became friends or whatever, or at least developed a healthy working relationship. They fell off. Same thing with Kendrick. They were okay. They fell off, and it's just been iffy since then. And then J. Cole, I don't know what the fuck is going on with everybody in J. Cole. J. Cole is like beefing with J. Cole to me in the industry is like me trying to beef with Doug. There's no way in hell I'm gonna sit there and beef with DJ Davis. He's the nicest person on the fucking planet. Like it's just like I just can't imagine. Like even if this nigga was like, I'm the best dead or alive player on the fucking planet, ain't nobody touching me, and I'm nice at dead or alive, I'm still gonna be like, that nigga might be right. He's nice at dead or alive. Like, I don't know. It's just I just think it's crazy as all hell. I'm interested to see where it goes. It's probably just gonna be Drake and Kendrick going back and forth at this point. I don't think anybody else really matters.
Him and Kendrick gonna go to war. Everybody else might just throw shots. Pow pows.
It is still just one man versus 30 people.
Huh?
It's still just one man versus like 20 people.
That's the common denominator. Then something that one person gotta have done something when you got this many people that's got negative stuff to say about you.
Yeah, that's true. Touche. Yeah.
It'd been one thing if it's just one person in his camp, but it's like no, him and then that nigga over there and that nigga he used to fuck with and that nigga. It's like, well, maybe he does do some shady shit every now and then.
Right.
You gotta take that into perspective too. It's like,
it
ain't just one person that said this. It's multiple people.
They'd be like, Drake does some shiesty shit. He used to be cool, and then he shiested me.
Right. So yeah, Metro has a concert going down Pyramids of Giza.
That's gonna be crazy, bro.
Nuts.
He's performing at the pyramids.
Same thing. I remember that. And they
performing at the pyramids.
At the pyramids.
They not gonna let Travis do anything anywhere hardly now. After that, the Astro shit. I mean, was it Astro World?
Yeah, it was Astro
World.
Yeah,
the Astro World shit. They were like, Travis, if you don't do a regular show, you're not performing.
Nah, we can't do no more big bananas.
None of that outside stuff.
No decadence.
Yeah.
No more.
One smoke machine, 2 laser lights.
He might
One
not even
flame
get none of that. He might not even get none of that. You got the pyramids, bro. What else do you want?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, after that, they're not trying to let Travis do nothing extravagant no more. Unless he funded all himself.
That's crazy.
And even then, bro, they got different regulations over there.
Exactly.
It's literally probably them saying, you have the pyramids,
That's about it.
That's it.
Pretty much.
You have the pyramids. That's it. Nothing else.
Make it work.
I'm pretty sure they won't be like.
See, now you know why
close
they
to
only
the
did music
pyramids.
videos here
They'll
before
probably
instead of
have,
whole.
like,
On
space in
the backdrop,
background,
it's a
yeah.
backdrop. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a backdrop.
Ain't
They're
gonna
not
be
gonna let
nowhere
nobody.
He ain't
near
gonna be
that
on
shit.
the pyramids. Hell no.
Because, you know how many people would violate the pyramids if they was that close? They take
Yeah.
pieces from it, and man, they're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna let
wouldn't-
him get that
you
close to
wouldn't
the
be-
pyramid.
They'd be like, yeah, they gonna see that shit miles away.
Yeah, they're not gonna let people be that close. They gonna violate.
So
the
really,
pyramids.
it's just a fucking concert in the middle of the damn desert.
Yeah.
like
He'll probably be close to it, but like not too close.
it's gonna be like a prop in the background, like some
Probably
shit you
put-
see in a video game that looks like you can reach it,
Yeah.
but you can't.
That's funny.
Let me think. Yeah. So speaking of, we're still just going back to Beef Kodak, who is like my favorite youngin. Just dissed NBA YoungBoy and Lil Baby over fingernail polish thing, which is becoming ever more
and
popular.
And NBA YoungBoy just dissed Finesse 2 times.
I seen that too.
Because his baby, because he texted his baby mama.
Who the fuck raised you niggas?
Who fuck raised you? Who raised you, put ass niggas?
Yeah.
NBA YoungBoy with the funny rants, boy. I just
Yeah,
can't.
we gotta pray for that young man. And that's just wild. It's like NBA YoungBoy likes Finesse 2 times, baby mom, or he posts a picture of her or whatever, a screenshot or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Finesse responds and it's like 250,000. You could FaceTime her and do whatever, bro. Like that's what I'm a pimp for real in real life. Finesse walks it down, says, "Bro, I ain't even trying to get no smoke with NBA YoungBoy. I don't want no problems." Like I seen the video he put out, and it was very heartfelt from like a street nigga perspective about mental health. And it's interesting seeing black men talk like that coming from his background, because it's like taboo to be like, if you have like mental health issues and stuff like that, it's serious. For him to be like I got, the scars on my arms, been through it, so like I really am like praying for this kid and hoping that he's all right, and telling people to be reminded he ain't but like 21. He just been in the public eye his whole life. He's still a fucking kid.
Yeah.
So it's just like, so he was like, I'm not gonna be your enemy. He's like, CEOs and these white people out here, they your enemy and stuff. I'm not the enemy. So I thought that was cool. Of course, young boy gonna be young boy and still be like, fuck that nigga anyways. And he'll probably like walk it back a month from now out of nowhere. He'll just want to stop the violence and all that.
Niggas forget Finesse 2 times is older than most people realize.
Yeah, Finesse 2 times like 31, 32.
Yeah,
Like,
he was in jail and
he
shit.
was in the prisms. Yeah, so I don't know. It's starting to become like every other day somebody just popping up and dissing somebody. Like it's like niggas smell blood in the water. It's like a nigga moment. Like someone threw the fucking Kendrick through the chair, and everybody was like, "Fuck it," and it just started going crazy, because it's like the female rappers are going at it.
Well, the female rappers been going at it for like the last year and a half.
They've been going at it for a year and a half.
More than that.
So at least about 2
Longer than
years.
that, really.
At least about 2
Yeah,
years.
it's been kind of
At least about 2
crazy.
years they've been going at it. They've been going ever since subliminal.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with all the girls. For
Okay,
real,
they
for
about
real.
to say you got Megan versus freaking Nicki versus.
It's been Nicki versus Megan and Cardi.
It's been Nicki versus whoever
And
comes up
then
significant
if
for
Cardi
her.
make a song
That's
with a new
crazy.
young
I'm
girl,
out of touch. I don't know none of this.
Cardi will make a song with a new young girl, and then Nicki will be like, "Oh, I'm not fucking with that young bitch no more." And so it's like Lotto and Nicki versus not Lotto. Lotto versus Ice Spice and Nicki. It's just like, yo, this shit is wild. Glorilla and JT, City Girl
Yeah.
beefing with each other.
They squashed theirs though. They squashed theirs.
And JT.
Yeah,
is
No, it was somebody else too. It was Cardi. Gorilla and Cardi.
No, it's not Gorilla and Cardi.
It's Cardi. She addressed Cardi too.
When? They just made a song together.
No, I know, right? It was crazy. He
Oh,
she did say
man.
something about Cardi.
You talking about Playboy Cardi?
No, she said something about Cardi B in the song. She said she addressed something.
Oh, you talking about that song where she was talking about like not having no issues with girls for real, or that like little beef
and
shit. I can't remember. I can't recall the name right now. Yeah, but I don't think that wasn't really more of a diss. That was more of her like downplaying any perceived. Like she was talking on how like just the industry and the public will try and make it seem like there's some kind of beef when there's not. Like, so yeah, that song honestly was her like it was kind of like a backhanded slap. Like it was just like I'm swatting y'all, but I'm really trying to say I ain't got no issue with none of y'all for real. But we can take it there. It's just beef everywhere right now. It's like a goddamn barbecue. Like it's wild.
Summer getting hot, baby.
Yeah,
Summer getting hot.
crazy.
People getting roasted.
Pharrell and Chad Hugo go on the court with each other.
God, that is crazy. That's a crazy
over the name, man.
That's shit's crazy
sad.
for real,
That
bro.
is sad.
Yes.
Look, and I read the article, man, that said that it's it's all junk, all this stuff that's out here anyway. But someone was like, well, it's not even that they can't even get in contact with each other. It's like he was trying to get in contact with him, but he couldn't get in contact with him. Type like, bruh, you mean to tell me that like y'all just can't talk on the phone, bruh? Like I understand sometimes that isn't possible, but like.
Y'all known each other for this long and y'all can't get a conversation out of each other,
right?
Or actually meet in a place. Y'all don't see each other. The amount of things that y'all do that are the same in the year, y'all do not see each other to talk.
Like it shouldn't be on this level.
Yeah, no,
it shouldn't be on this level, but it is. But it shouldn't be, and the amount of strength that it would take to resolve this is probably less than it is to keep carrying it on in this manner.
Let's say that again. The Big Punisher. The Big Punisher. Yo, tropical trees put on my mind at ease. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to get the crowd.
Yeah.
I didn't either.
Couldn't afford it. Them tickets was OD.
Them tickets was OD this year.
Dreamville tickets was
That
nuts.
shit was $1,200.
1,200.
I seen on there the basic Johns was $3. All the expensive, all the like the good packages and stuff was already sold out like before.
So just to get a ticket to go was
$300 the
That
party
you in the back
for 2 days.
2 days.
That's 150.
That's them
a
festivals for you.
150 a day with the 12.
And I ain't gonna hold you. The lineup was like kind of. It was good, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was all over the place, which is fine because you want to have like a broad like audience or whatever. But
like it's got to connect somehow.
I feel like it should showcase more Dreamville acts, and there were just certain people that just weren't there. So
a lot of Dreamville people ain't putting out too much right now either.
Still got songs to perform.
And then you got to
I got songs to perform,
but Earth Gang left. And
But this year, out of all of them, though,
left.
I mean,
Part of Dreamville.
like you mentioned, though, everything got overshadowed by the apology.
That too, yeah.
But I just wonder what it was like actually there. I know some people that went and looked like they had a fun time.
I imagine it's real like dope to be out there, like for sure. Either way,
I don't know.
But
Only thing I really heard than that was the technical problems they was having during the show and stuff.
But I mean that's any
But that's
any outside type of like show. You said you was at the concert.
Yeah,
Spring,
that Jeezy concert.
Jeezy.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's a moment. I gotta hit one of those for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
that joke it was nice.
he getting up there too. So
Boss Man D-Lo he on his run right now.
About you?
About you? I can make the dope stretch.
you know, I mean, he definitely he having his moment.
Oh man,
Yeah,
He got a catch
I don't
phrase
know
for every
I
song.
don't know this act. I'm unfamiliar.
He came out of nowhere. He last 2 months.
month and a half.
I don't know. I still feel like his music to me sounds like a PowerPoint presentation.
Who is this?
Like,
Who is this?
to me.
Boss Man D-Lo.
Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah, his music to me still sounds like a PowerPoint presentation. So I just can't. I can't get all the way behind it.
He
Yeah,
do sound like he read it off slides.
yeah.
Hey, shit, man.
I can
Whatever
make
it is
the
is
dope
working.
stretch.
We're working for him.
Next
Yeah, like right
I
now.
can show you how to finesse. The next bad bitch, 50 flow,
Eating hibachi. Like, yeah, literally, like. But yeah, that's dope. Man. Yeah, that's a hard
like
one.
Blake Griffin.
Dug on niggas like Blake Griffin. He do sound like he reading off the podcast.
crazy.
That nigga Paul.
That's wild, bro. That's funny.
What's everybody been listening to though? Like
Well,
recently.
I just was listening to the second.
We still don't trust.
We still don't trust you.
which is crazy.
With that Future was on his Future Hendrix.
The
It was just like
We
just a
Hate
little-
Drake support group.
Well, that yeah, I guess. But either way, I was listening to that, and he went back to Future Hendrix. He was doing a lot of his little
Those songs.
melodic singing But I liked it though, because he had Metro for every single beat, so it was hitting. Now either one of those albums that's gonna be like 5 years from now, like you remember that? Probably not, but you'll hear a song off there and be like, I remember I was fucking with that song.
Yeah, okay, it's one of those. Yeah, I mean, it's got moments, okay, which I expected. I mean, I heard the track with The Weeknd. I heard what he had to say. I heard
J. Cole
what Rocky
one,
had
the
to say.
A$AP Rocky
Like,
one.
of course, I heard all those cuts.
I remember before it came out, they said Gunna was gonna be on there, but I don't think he was. I ain't heard him yet.
Hey, real quick, I just gotta say something, man. I've been listening to like a lot of XM radio lately, bro.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy listening to the Mr. C show on, I think it was on the Rock the Bells station, bro. And there's Mr. C passed away in this last week.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy because I remember I was on the way home jamming out to the Mr. C show. Like, it just came on. They actually played the first episode, the premiere episode, in honor, man. And I just wanted to say that real quick because I was listening to that shit.
Yeah, it's wild seeing like the elder statesmen in hip hop like
starting to pass away.
Like seeing how far it's gone. Like, no one could have imagined it would be what it is today.
I think some of the elders in hip hop is in their 70s and almost in their 80s.
Yeah,
right, right.
And they almost in their 70s and 80s. That's how far hip hop has come.
For real.
Which is a blessing though, because you got to think of all the artists we lost that didn't make it past 20s, didn't get to see 30s. So to see like some of those older guys really get up there and be able to like live that full life is great. Like, unfortunately, a lot of their careers didn't go the way they needed to because of like fucked up contracts and dirty shit from the industry.
They still living. They still alive.
Exactly, still alive. So, which I can't remember who it was that's trying to start like a fund for like the older guys in hip hop to help them get like benefits and like almost like a Hall of Fame type deal where you get like a certain check every.
Man,
that'd be good.
I've heard of it. I don't know who
Keith Murray.
do this.
Yeah.
They saw Keith Murray. He was living in like a little hotel, a little motel type thing.
Yeah, I gotta do my research and look that
Yo,
up.
it's kind of like
out there doing that.
It's kind of like when you see like an athlete or somebody who had a lot of money, they just don't know what to do without that much money.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me think. What have I been listening to? I'm still listening to Cuddy's album. I still like that one. Polo G. I've been listening to a lot of Polo lately. Cameron.
Killer.
Yeah,
Cameron got in the car the other day.
Went back and listened to like Purple Haze and Purple Haze 2, Crime Pays. I've been like overdosing on Cameron right now. Like that's mainly been it right there. Burna Boy, of course, still.
Right.
Still listen to Burna like every day.
I've been still listening to Might Delete Later. I know everybody probably like in arms over the album. Still, it's still good music.
No, yeah, I've been playing it. Yeah. I like Stealth Mode a lot. That's my shit right now. Stealth Mode.
Oh yeah, I'm
Stealth
still
Mode.
on Pi. I'm still on Pi. But been listening to that. Been listening to Lil 21 Herald. Listening to Big X.
Yep.
Still on Texas Boys. Yachty. I listened to their little album. It was alright.
Yeah.
It was alright. It wasn't too
Concrete Boys, little compilation.
Concrete Boys. It wasn't too crazy. It was alright.
I'm not really expecting anything wild from them, for real. I'm just expecting them to put out great music videos and some bops that are, that's it. I'm not expecting anything too crazy. Couple of questions real quick before we move on, man. Some randos. Name a hip hop group or collective that you wish you would have got like one more project out of.
It's definitely Outkast. He stole mine before it came out. But
I figured a lot of people was gonna say Outkast, but I don't know. I'm not sure if Outkast is like, it's up there for me, but I can't say that's the one.
It is for me.
It's for me. Yeah. If I could have had one more, I would take one more.
I would have liked another Odd Future.
That would have been my second one, be Odd Future, but that was a little different.
Future.
That's not just like two people. That was like
I said a group or collective. Yeah.
I kind of want to
Eclipse
say
album. I would have loved that.
Yeah, Eclipse album, another
Eclipse.
Mobb Deep album, like what's going on right now. I would love to hear a Mobb Deep album in 2024. That would have been crazy.
Mine was the Clips or 3-6. I just want to hear some real grimy, dirty shit with like the bass that makes your head hurt.
feel you.
Yeah, like let's make some poor
Yin Yang
decisions.
twins.
The Yin Yang twins is crazy.
Twins, that man is crazy. Man. I don't know if I literally had to choose one more rap group I want to hear something from. Honestly, I want to hear from Bone. I want to hear Bone. I want to hear from Bone. I want to hear some Bone.
Bone?
Yeah, some Bone. I want to hear some Bone.
I respect that.
They're a hip hop group that transcends time. I let young.
They were definitely ahead of their time.
I let young people hear that, like younger.
They were
rappers
just
that-
playing Bone when I pulled up in the car. I had to sit there and let the song finish before I got out.
Yeah.
So I can't
New
say
boys.
anything against that.
Yo, I forgot all about them, bro. I
New Jerky
completely
music.
forgot about
New Jerky
them.
music, I'd be like, no, this
Dang,
is
that's a documentary right there. Where are the new boys?
Them franchise boys.
Them.
only Jeezy. It's only Jeezy.
That is crazy.
The Saint Lunatics.
Oh no, they need to stay with where they
It's
at.
wild.
They need to stay where they at.
All right, I'm done.
G Unit.
Hey, that's an acceptable one.
That's an acceptable one. I would be like, that would actually be a good one to see. 'Cause I don't think they could ever come together.
Nah, I
It's
don't
too
think
much
so either,
fantasy.
Too much.
I feel like a G Unit album right now would kind of go crazy.
Somebody getting shot.
Right, yeah.
Somebody get muted in the studio.
50 Cent gonna drop the G Unit album
Then
alongside
this
a whole documentary fucking up all the people he got beef with, just shitting on them for 45 straight minutes. And he's gonna make it streamable.
Damn.
He's smiling the whole time in that thing.
Yeah.
Doing the 50 Cent smile.
Yo,
Dang, man.
Well,
What's up?
before we transition, I was thinking about like game music and stuff. Like I was like going back listening to like, I ain't gonna hold you, like old Sonic 2, Sonic 3 music.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Like,
that's the jam, boy.
Yeah,
What?
like what
Jet
video
Set
game
Radio
soundtrack do you
Future.
remember? Yeah, Jet Set.
Just said Radio Future.
Streets of
The one for
Rage 2.
Xbox specifically.
Streets of Rage 2.
Streets of Rage 2 that was a banger right there.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yo, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 soundtrack was hard. Street Fighter Alpha 3 soundtrack, that was really dope. I like that one. I'm excluding Madden 2K because
That don't count.
I count that song.
Yo, I got one. You know, I gotta bring this one up. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 soundtrack.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Hey.
That song's too though.
Yeah.
Boy.
They said we wasn't going there.
Right.
Let me think.
Because if we gonna do that, the
Dragon
first
Ball
one,
Z definitely had. Dragon Ball old games always have really
the first
good
Def
music,
Jam. Oh, we back on Dragon Ball.
though. Yeah. that was- yeah, Dragon Ball always has. They always have like really, really good music though. Like I don't think Dragon Ball misses except with like gameplay hiccups. Like what game was that was terrible? On that, you know
Burst Limit.
exactly what I'm talking about.
Burst Limit.
No, Burst Limit
Burst
wasn't
Limit was
bad.
hard. It
Burst
was
Limit
the
wasn't
other
bad.
one.
Battle of Z.
No.
Raging Blood.
Battle
Was
of
it
Z
Raging
was.
Blast?
Battle of
The
Z.
one on
Battle of Z
360?
was one.
Battle
There was
of
two
Z.
of them that were bad.
Battle of Z
Raging
and
Blast.
Ultimate Tenkaichi.
Yep, there it goes. Battle of Z and
Ultimate Tenkaichi
Tenkaichi.
was terrible. I forgot all about that one.
Man, don't get me
It
started.
shouldn't have
Come
existed.
on. Ain't enough time
Ain't
in the
that the
day.
one with the puzzle piece?
He couldn't even get an answer. Good lord.
Niggas like, I ain't bothered with the
I
trash
know it
now.
was bad.
He said the puzzles? Oh, man.
The quick time entry shit.
Yeah, that was Ultimate.
Yeah, that was Ultimate.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And it was another one that was sort of like, I could have swore that was Raging Blast. It was
But
one of them
Blast
on
versus
Wasn't the
360.
only thing?
Raging
The only
Blast
cool
was-
thing in Ultimate Tenkaichi was you could fusion high anybody, wasn't it?
I didn't. I
ain't giving them a chance.
I picked it
I
up,
think we
put it
did a
right back
different- I think we
down.
did a different game.
I
there.
picked it up and put it right back down. All right, so anime. What y'all been watching? What's everybody watching right now?
Nothing.
Come on now.
Solo level.
No,
Solo
because
11. Well, it's that first season done for Solo 11.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
just-
everything season just ended. So
yeah, everything.
I was watching that Unwanted Undead Adventurer.
Yep.
I watched that. That's over.
Well, now.
Yes.
I had seen all of Jujutsu Kaisen. I just read the entire manga up to right now.
Okay, so you all caught up.
Man,
with Remonster, that's
I'm gonna say this.
Oh my bad.
I can't wait to see that shit animated.
It's like
That's
that.
just gonna be crazy. That's just gonna be crazy to see that animated, bro.
Yeah, JJK is.
Yeah.
They got that right now. I don't think there's anything touching it right now.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else about it because I don't want to spoil anybody. Some people anime only. And,
Oh yeah. But yeah.
yo,
But Remonster, just it's only like 2 episodes out.
Yeah.
Started watching that. Nobody dies, gets reincarnated as a goblin.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
but did you see his previous body? Did you read about his previous body? That just crazy. He was OD. He was OD before he got killed and turned into a monster.
no,
You talking about
we gotta be
Remonster?
thinking of something else. This
Yeah.
nigga was
Yeah,
a
no,
regular old person.
Yeah, Remonster is he was a scrub ass nigga.
Yeah, he was a regular ass scrub nigga.
He was a
He
scrub.
got killed.
He got turned into a scrub ass goblin.
Well, the scrub goblin, then he gets powers.
He came up.
Abilities, because whatever he kill and eat, he get part of the ability. Like, he eat a spider, now he got webs. He eat a bear, now he got a crazy ass
and
claw
shit,
attack.
man.
He eat something with 3 horns, he got a tri attack now. But
Those like animes that are coming in that format though are like killing me right now.
They're all coming.
It's a lot.
and then the new season of Reincarnated the Slime just started.
Like when I see an anime and I see a menu pop up, I'm just like,
Oh,
oh,
he don't got no menu.
like a art, like
Like an RPG game.
yeah, like top
Yeah.
menu.
But this one, he ain't got nothing like that. Well, you just
which
eat
one
him.
is this?
Read
He's
monster.
really a monster.
And
yeah, I seen that one. We was watching
ain't
that
seen
the
that.
other day. Yeah,
yeah, and when only time he ever get any low menu is when he went to sleep and he ate enough stuff to become a new creature. And he'll go to sleep and be like, "Hey, you want to be this?" He's sleeping. He'll be like, "Yeah," and he'll wake up. When he wake up, and he'll be a whole new shit. Other than that, that nigga just got a normal shit going on. He ain't got a little brain menu or nothing.
He's like solo leveling.
Like solo
Yeah,
leveling or
so,
something
yeah.
like that. No,
That's wild.
it's more like Reincarnated the Slime, where he kind of got like a computer that he can talk to in his head.
yeah.
He still has to actually do stuff and make shit happen. He can't just be like menu. Yeah.
Facts.
Shangri-La Frontier season 2 ended.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm reading that too.
I read the manga out of what's been released so far.
I'm caught up on that.
Man, come on.
Just saying.
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Man, come on. Like,
Need y'all to speed this up. Come on.
yeah. Yep. I'm gonna need to see what happens next. I kind of like where that's going though. Like without saying too much,
Mhm.
that's definitely interesting, and I'm interested to see more. That's what I should say. I'm interested to see more.
Yeah.
I like the video game essence that it captures as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix got like a live action adaptation of Parasite.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh no.
Have
I
you
ain't
watched it?
But
Oh,
I don't
nah.
know. Is it good?
That
CGI wise?
every single review
Okay.
has been a banger. I watched the
No,
first
No,
episode,
it's,
Word.
it's
first
actually
two.
pretty good.
It's
All
hard.
right.
It's actually
Is
pretty
it
good.
hard?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
hard.
what I gotta say about
And it's a
Netflix,
separate story. It takes place in Korea.
Word.
So it's
Oh, it's a whole
It's
new
not-
person.
it's not a whole
whole
new
new person. Whole
And
new
that might be
level.
worth checking
Okay,
out
yeah.
then for
Yeah,
real.
it's hard. It's like that.
It's not Michigan. No,
The live action adaptation that Netflix is doing is like literally like deleting the stigma everybody's had for years that like anime can't translate to live action. Like Netflix is
Netflix
just
trying to do
you
something
gotta
with their
put
chipping
anime
away
put
at
the
now.
that
money
show
behind
by
it.
show.
Netflix trying to do something with their anime now. Like they got One Piece.
Oh, yeah, they do got
I'm
One
gonna
Piece.
keep it. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yo, that
That's
the
actually
monster
good.
you can eat in the dungeon is
That's
hilarious.
actually good.
I actually like the live action Bleach that they had. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I ain't watched that one. I ain't know they had a Bleach. I ain't gonna lie.
I actually liked it. I know it didn't follow the story to the perfect. Okay.
Because I loved, the Rurouni Kenshin ones.
Oh man, the
Rurouni
Rurouni Kenshin one
Yeah,
set
crazy.
really. That's where it
started.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's when they
the
started
first
getting
one,
to
Which was a
for
chess
real.
move for real. They took the easiest one to replicate and the best one for you to digest live
Yeah.
action. And they did that. I thought that Bebop was going to be something in that vein because it's the only, if you can do Star Wars, you should be able to do Cowboy Bebop.
But Star Wars takes a lot of money.
Netflix has a lot of money.
Not to put
But
in
that's
a
the funny
show
thing. That's the funny thing though. Star Wars didn't take a lot of money.
at the time, but they weren't doing that.
I'm
Maybe
talking about
Maybe
now.
that's where everyone's fucking up, but that's a different discussion.
Like right now, you got to think any kind of like Lucasfilms project has a huge budget. Cowboy Bebop primarily doesn't take place with all the space fighting. It's usually just kung fu and guns. So it's like I expected that to be like.
It's charisma. You gotta have the right staff.
Yeah, you gotta have
pull that
swag
off.
with it. Yeah, you gotta.
You
have
can't
that.
just put the story and hope they get it right. It's like, nah, it had a swag to it.
You gotta have some kind of juice.
You gotta, yeah. The director gotta have the juice. The actors gotta have the juice. The script gotta have it. Everything gotta be juiced up. For
Should have
Cowboy
gave it to
Bebop
my
to
nigga
work.
Hideo.
Yeah, he would have been able to.
Should have gave it to my boy Hideo, who'd have had that thing right. For sure, for sure.
So Cowboy Bebop was a hard one for them to kind of really live action
They should have got
replicate.
that one good. Yeah, I was looking forward to that one, but I think that one's canned now, right? I don't think they're.
Yeah,
Ain't not no second.
Nah,
Ain't no more. This it.
And they said, never mind.
My bad.
We was just playing.
But yeah, that the dungeon monsters you can eat shit is hilarious.
What's so what's that about? Elaborate.
All right, dude, this party. They was deep in the dungeon already. They got ate by a dragon. Well, it was a red dragon. His sister saved them by sending everybody else back up top and sacrifice them. Dragons that take forever to die, disappearing. So they're like, if we get back down there quick enough, we can save her ass.
Basically takes like years almost, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't know how long it takes. It take a long enough time where they thought, yeah, we can get there.
And still save her.
To still save her, but they like, we broke though, nigga. We ain't got no money. We ain't got no food. He was like, we just gonna have to eat the monsters in there then.
Damn.
Everybody at first like, whoa.
So, hey, but you gotta
What you
survive,
mean?
bro. You gotta survive, right?
You gotta survive it. And he was like, look, I'm gonna show you. So he went and seen this little mushroom monster, snatched it up. Like, we gonna cook this mushroom. Shawty was just like, you joking, right? Slink. No, we about to eat this little nigga.
That's
Wow.
And then they ran into another dude.
They run into a little dwarf. And the dwarf was like, oh, y'all cooking monsters? Hold on, let me get my pot and stuff. I got you, hold on. Came and dropped everything off. Like, all right, here, shit. The pot, let me see that. Chop that up. Go get some of that scorpion meat. Yeah. Throw that in there. And then hit. And then I got some
He was chefing it up.
Noodles. So I'm gonna chef this up for y'all, make this little hot pot.
He was chefing
That's
it up.
crazy.
Chefed it up. Everybody was looking at him like, what the fuck they doing? And
That's
that shit,
crazy.
it was good.
That's
And
funny.
they like, oh, you coming with us. We need your chefing skills. And they going in the monster just eating. They ate a chimera.
Yeah, they
you know, the
ate
chicken
chimera.
snake hybrid.
That's crazy.
They made
Chicken
ghost
snake hybrid?
like a chimera.
Chimera.
Oh,
Chimera.
okay.
They made ghost ice cream.
Ghost ice cream.
Ghost ice cream.
Uses ice
Use
cream.
the ghost whatever to make sorbet.
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm. And made a sorbet. And it was delicious. They
froze it.
there's
These niggas got Food
Yo, that's
Network
ill.
in the
That's so
dungeon.
cool, though.
They got jewel bugs that look like gold and treasure, and you know they also eat people because they look like jewels. So people be like, "Oh yeah," but they eating the bugs and they look like gold coins.
Wow.
And then he mushed it up and made a jelly, peanut butter and gold bug sandwich,
That's wild.
and it's delicious.
Peanut butter gold bug sandwich.
Like every monster you gonna see, they
Walking
go
lettuce.
walking. There's
Wow. I'm gonna have to check that out.
the
That sound
walking
crazy.
armor.
Yeah, walking armor.
It's
You know
essentially just like what are they, a
Shellfish.
mullet?
That remind me of Toriko a little bit.
Nah, Toriko a little more on the One Piece, Dragon Ball Z type side. This just like regular people.
Oh, okay.
They like
The
regular
regular dungeon hunter.
I was thinking about just like the whole essence of like capturing shit to
Oh
eat.
yeah, like that. Yeah, in that sense,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, these monsters. I don't care, you getting snatched up. But what are the people who order the oysters? The walking shit. The walking armor is essentially shellfish, because inside the armor, in between the plates,
Yeah.
in little monster oyster things. I mean, he cook them up, slurp them out the shell.
Boy, the bitches on the shell. slurp the
That's
bitches out the
crazy.
shell. Steam 'em, baby.
Mimics. They ate a mimic.
Yeah, they did eat a mimic.
I'm telling you, the show was wild. Nothing is safe.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
They a water spirit. They boiled a water spirit and made tea out that
That's
mug.
sadistic as fuck.
Yeah, that sounds.
I mean, it was
that's
attacking them.
It was attacking them. They made
Fair
tea
enough,
out
I
of
guess.
it.
But
That's crazy.
Wow,
That's
They made
crazy.
tea out of
like
it.
the
It's called what now?
How to eat something in the dun. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. All right,
Yeah,
all right.
How to cook monsters
I
in
might
the
have to
dungeon.
go look for this.
Or how to survive in a dungeon. Either way, they chefing them up.
what games everybody playing?
Rise
Rise
and
and
Ronin.
He's the only one left out. He's like, screw all of you.
But let me
Y'all just
explain.
gonna
Let me
get me out
explain. Let me explain. So these niggas game share. Okay, they're PS5 butt
Hey, hold
buddies.
up!
Whoa,
Don't put us
whoa,
on
whoa.
blast.
Time out,
Hey, Sony,
time out.
Sony
No, we
need to
don't,
hear this.
Sony.
We don't, Sony.
Excuse
We don't.
you. I
We
buy
don't
all
do
my
that.
copy
I
of the
buy
game
every
physically.
I own.
I have it physical. How can I game share?
Yeah. I bought the game.
I pre-ordered this.
I bought the
to
game.
play. I've
too,
been
with the
hyped for
physical
this
copy.
shit, bro.
Right.
These two niggas.
Hey, hold up.
These two niggas. I'm turning 6'9" right now.
I see.
I see.
If that's the case, I bought the game. I'm sorry.
They always have the same games. That's the reason why I'm also left out. Aside from the fact that I haven't bought it yet.
Just at this point, I kind of feel like you have to buy it.
I know, but every time I see more of it and I listen to y'all talk about it, I'm just like, man, I need to get this game. I was turned off by it previously just from like, I guess the initial reports.
Peer reviews.
No, I seen trailers and stuff for it, and I was just like, this looks like it's not going to be all the way there. But again, I had a Ghost of Tsushima bias because Ghost had such an impact on me. Right. It was like hard for me to like when I see a game like that, Ghost is automatically the measure I use.
Can't separate it.
Bruh.
Yeah. So, but after I've
It's
seen,
okay though.
After I've seen it now, like actually seeing Doug play it and stuff like that, like it's like okay, like yeah, I get it.
I'm about 90% done with the map on it. I've still barely even touched the story. I just been out.
I've been exploring.
Going place to place, pulling it up on the map.
Every time.
And it's pretty. It's Ghost of Tsushima vibe to it, you know. Man, like you just gotta play that shit, bro. When you actually get a chance to sit down and actually run with it, it's because it's
so much more in depth than what they
It's-
painted to be.
if you didn't know what to expect, I know what to expect. I played Neo. I played Neo
Yeah.
2. So like I know how the combat in the game's finna be. I've been looking for them to do an open world game. This is my dream come true game for them almost. You know, there's a couple of things I would have done different. I'm not a developer, so whatever. But dude, it's crazy. I mean, and there's so much you can do within it too, bro. Like I just told them that you can gamble in it, and he was like, I didn't know that.
I definitely didn't know that.
Gamble in it.
I'd be throwing dice.
You got the dojo in the mug. You know what I'm saying?
And I just found the dojo.
I'm out here finding all the cats.
I beat 3 people. How many cats you got?
I think I'm close to like 17 right now.
5? I got like 30.
Okay. Well, you I ain't even got 90% of the map. I think I probably got a good 60.
Yeah, I seen the map when like how much you had last time I was over there. So yeah, you had barely touched it really.
Yeah.
I've been in the same area. Because anytime I see a little red, I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill them. And if I see the little banner, I'm like, oh, I'm going to that.
Yeah, gotta go to the banners.
So I'm bannering, and I'm out here just, it's a group of people over there. I bet.
So as far as games y'all
fugitive?
have played this year, like where's it ranking? Because
I played this that came out this year.
Yeah, so far.
It's all come out this year.
Mortal Kombat.
Or that you've gotten into this year. I'll
That
put
I've
it
got
like that.
into this year.
Yeah.
Did Mortal Kombat come out this year?
I've gotten into
Mortal Kombat 1. I feel like Mortal Kombat 1 came out this year.
Last year.
It came out last year?
October.
Oh, okay.
Tekken came out this year.
Tekken came out
like
this year.
2 months
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I'm about to say I've been big into RPGs, so I was about to say the Elden Ring and then Rise of the Ronin.
Rather Ronin, Elden Ring. I got Persona 3 when it came out, and 2K That's all that's really been playing this year.
So I played Elden Ring for a little bit, and I had fun with it again. But I also played Tekken pretty heavy for like a month and a half. I think I put at least 100 hours on it, maybe like 120 or something.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. For me, Rise of the Ronin is something I've been looking forward to. I think right now it's probably like if no more games came out this year, it would probably be my number one right now.
Yeah, right
But
now
I'm
it
just
is.
getting fucked up too. It's a challenge. I haven't mastered it yet. I haven't seen some of these gameplay footages on there, dude. Like, I'm like, when do I do that?
Yeah.
Counter.
How you get all that stamina?
Cats hitting
Yeah,
people with the
stamina's really-
360 shuriken throw, taking out 6 people at a time with a
That's
triple
nuts.
ninja clone.
I just unlocked. Well, I ain't get that far, but I just unlocked the tornado shuriken thingy.
I have yet to pull it off.
Ah, yeah, I ain't done that.
That's a different one.
I just
Yeah, I just
unlocked
bought
it.
it. Yeah, but did you
Oh,
do it yet?
Can't do it.
Yeah, I got the skill, but did you do it yet? There's a difference.
I air parried once and I about lost my shit.
Yeah, the
Oh,
counter air strike.
I ain't done that one time.
I did it one time. I was like,
Counter
oh,
strike mid sprint.
Devon just like, damn, I need this game.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Look, bro.
I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Let
That's
me
it.
let me tell you everything I have to compare it with. It's Ghost of Tsushima, open worldish, with the combat of Neo and those types of games, with Sekiro.
It's Sekiro hardness.
Yeah, with Sekiro.
yep.
No mercy hardness.
With Spider-Man.
With the little Spider-Man, yeah.
Where's
You got a grapple hook.
come from? Ah,
You
yeah.
can swing across shit too.
You get the grappling
You can
hook.
grab people up.
And you can get all the, like, in Spider-Man, I don't know about y'all, I'll be webbing people up,
Yeah.
throwing
throwing
at
them
each other.
shit.
You can get
Do
that
that.
skill in the
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
got
grab to the
so
grapple
you
hook
can-
and smack people with stuff.
I lit one dude on fire and threw the other dude onto him, so they both went in fire.
I threw a fire barrel at
Yeah, that's what I said. I've been
it
throwing fire
exploded.
barrels at people.
Yeah.
Or snatch him and assassinate him now.
Yeah, snatch him out just while I'm in the air, just snap.
Yeah.
Or I think he tried to charge at me on an attack, and I roped him into it and made him fall forward, left him wide open, so I decapitated him.
I don't know. It was easier for me to get the combat of this versus Elden. Well, not that I didn't get it. Elden Ring was just frustrating for me.
Elden Ring, see, the thing, I like Elden Ring, but I
It
think
is mid.
its world is huge and gigantic to explore. Its
Yeah.
combat is lacking.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's.
Whereas,
It's mid pace
yeah.
where you have to get used to the timing of everything.
I didn't like that it made me fight slower than I wanted to.
yeah,
Yeah.
This one, I'm like, nah, if I'm gonna go balls to the wall, I'm balls to the wall. Come here.
Right.
And I'm gonna just have to parry and dodge. Back on your ass.
yeah. There's just something I've seen online. Some people were saying that Rise of the Ronin is their favorite game that they played since Elden Ring. So for it to be mentioned up that high by people randomly on the internet at times, I think that says something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty significant. I'm playing what's it called? Disaster Report. This little Japanese game. It's a different pace from all the other games I play because I'm usually on like Call of Duty. We played Destiny.
Right.
I got the Final Fantasy remake, the part 2 finally, so I'm playing that.
Yo, no spoilers, please.
I'm not even gonna bring it
That
up
part 2?
because I haven't even played. I haven't even started.
I don't even want to know if Cloud's in it.
It's I can't say anything. It's
Please don't.
So you officially got it.
I can't.
yeah, I got it.
One day I'll be able to play it.
But the disaster report, like I'm gonna just set the frame for you. You're on a train. It prompts you and asks you like, what your name is. You put your name in.
What game is this?
Disaster report for summer memories.
I know what game you're talking about.
Oh,
I didn't
my
seen it so
God.
many times, and I was
It's
like,
because, bruh, it's funny. It's interesting to play because it really lets you make your own decisions and stuff. If you want to be a thought and you just want to holler at every single girl you run into, you could do that. If you want to be like I said, let me set it up for you first. You're on a train. It prompts you a bunch of stuff, asks you questions like, where are you headed? Are you, you know, going to a park to meet people? Are you going to a job interview? Are you going to a meeting at your job? You pretty much set your own backstory. I'm assuming that determines the events that follow and the people you run into. You're on the train and all of a sudden fucking earthquake. Now, we'll say the like graphics aren't the best. It looks like a PC game from like back in the day, or very robust PS3 game at times. But it's the way it affects the game world is actually cool. So earthquake happens, you know, and it's literally just like you would expect. People are running all over the place. It's not necessarily open world entirely. It kind of makes you go from area to area, and essentially you solve puzzles by helping people or choosing not to help people. There's a lot of ways you can earn money, but it's all about being either a good person or a douchebag. You can do stuff like, I have this bottle of water. This woman has her baby and she needs water to feed her baby. I can charge her 100,000 yen
Dang.
for this bottle of water, or I could just give it to her for free. There is a karma system, so every decision you make gives you negative and positive karma points.
You have to choose.
Exactly.
Wow.
So sometimes it's beneficial. For example, in these opportunities present themselves in very natural ways. You have to feed yourself. You have to drink. You have to use the bathroom. So, of course, when you go from area to area, you try to find the stores that are still running so you can try and figure out if you can do those things.
Yeah.
So I walked into a store and, you know, there's nobody running the store. The clerk is in the back and he's like kind of hurt, knocked out, whatever the case may be. So I find a uniform in the back. I could take this uniform and just walk out. But instead I walk to the front and I start acting like I'm the clerk. And I sell everybody their goods and stuff, and I take all the money for myself. I leave out and continue the regular old story, and it gives me an option to move on to the next area. And
That's something you did in the game?
Yeah, I did that in the game. It gives you the option.
Come out, bro. What the fuck?
That's wild.
Yo.
He went to work, said thank you.
But it gets worse. So when you move on to another area, it asks you, like, are you ready to proceed? And you get to choose yes or no. Because it gave me the option, it made me feel like there was more I hadn't done. So I turned back around, explored some more, talked to some more people. And it's one of those games where you have to talk to the inconsequential people. Talking to a regular NPC that only has 2 lines can trigger a whole event. So it makes you invest in the world. So I walked back into the store. The actual owner of the store is there. And he's like asking me questions. He was just like, "Oh, like I heard
went around and went to work on the day off and got hired.
I heard that you was like helping with the store, blah blah blah. That's really great. I appreciate you." And then it gives you. He's like, "But I have a question though. It seems like the drawers are off, the tills are off. Like, do you know what happened to the money? Blah blah blah." And I was just like, "I wasn't in here the whole time. I don't know what happened to the money." It's not one of those games where it gives you 4 dialogue options. It gives you like 10. For each one, so it gives you a very
10 dialogue options.
Yes, that's not cap. It gives you like a lot of different options. Like, it's one of those games you can play a lot of different times.
Wow.
And what platform is this on?
It's on the 5. If you got PlayStation Plus, you can download that bad boy for the free.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Disaster Report 4.
Disaster Report 4.
It's got a lot of nice anime references. It's got the one Luffy straw hat in that bit. You know what I'm saying? You get to change outfits and stuff. They all have different benefits. I found like some outfit in like a maintenance uniform. I put the uniform on. They ask you, and it gives you the option. It's a very interesting moral choice. It gives you the option to tell the truth or lie all the time. There's benefits for telling the truth, but there will also be benefits for lying.
Of course.
Right.
I went up to, I walked into a building. This guy was in there, and he was like, "Are you the president's son?" I was like, "What?"
Yes.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, thank God I found you. Thank God you're safe. He told me to give you this envelope. I'm getting out of here. $300K in the envelope." Ran into the president's son later. He was just like, "Yeah, my dad told me to come to his company. He wanted to talk to me. It's the first time I've seen him in 10 years since he divorced my mom. And he said he had something for me. We lost touch." I was like, "Hey, you're the guy he was looking for." I gave him the envelope, but I kept the money. But he got the letter his dad wrote, and that's what
Oh,
mattered.
come on, son, come on. Yo, because you know the letter somewhere, and here's $300,000.
Oh, I got it. I was like, there you go.
Yo, that is dirty.
That's messed up, son.
But it gives you the option. It gives you a lot of different options. So that's what I when I'm done playing Call of Duty and like my hardcore gamer games, I get off and I play that because it trips me out.
That tripping me out.
That's
Yo,
wild.
It trips me
I'm
out.
just, Yo, it's just like the journey you taking me on as you talking about your decisions in the game. I was enthralled earlier. Then when I asked earlier, this something you did in the game?
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
It's like that. It's like
He
that.
said I kept the 3-count game.
Yeah, I gave him the envelope. Like I
Gave
said,
him the letter.
this message is for a lifetime.
That money would have been gone.
Like that's what matters.
That's
He
fucked up.
generational
That's
wealth.
fucked up. That's fucked up.
spent the
He
money.
took that man whole generational wealth.
Really did though.
Took his inheritance.
Oh,
Pull
yeah.
yourself up by your bootstraps now, Sean.
Mind you, and that was just day
Your
one. It's
dad
multiple
really loves
days.
you. Hey, look, you know what's messed up?
There's
Give me a
multiple
heart.
days. It plays off in days.
Oh, wow.
That was day one.
Hey, imagine
That
you
was
really
day
got-
That
one.
happened day one.
That
Plus
was
you
all
already
day
mentioned-
one. That
Yeah.
game is crazy. That's
Hey,
all
look,
I'm gonna
imagine you
say
read
now.
the message though in the heart. It's a heartfelt message. He said, "Son, I want to leave you with something." And
At
it's
the
just
very
end.
300K. You over here like looking at the envelope and shit. What the?
Was there anything else with that?
Wait a minute. There's that guy.
The envelope was open. Like it's like you just lose it. You probably lose your mind.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but then like serious crazy stuff happens, like flooded buildings fall apart and sink, and like there'll be like it doesn't play. Like it'll be like, hey, there's a mom and her kid on that roof, and then the building's gone, and they're like,
Damn.
wow, that my poor mom and her baby. And sometimes you'll have a companion, and it'll just be like, can't dwell on it now. Let's move on. Checkpoint. Like,
Whoa.
like,
Well, it's true.
the game got to keep going. So, but yeah, that is wild, man.
Savagery.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Got a question. So if you could get one anime adaptation, like a live action of it, and it would work, like it's not, you don't have to worry about it being like weird or bad, what would you choose?
That anime we was watching the other week.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
What was this?
Matsumi something.
No, we can't do that one.
Yeah.
Man, that's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no.
What was that junk called too?
That is wild, bro.
Man, I'm gonna answer your question though. I get a live action anime and it turns out all right.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Let Disney fund it. They ain't gotta produce it. They just need to fund it. They got the money.
Let me think if I have one.
If I get a good live action Dragon Ball that could be done really epically, that would work.
Yeah.
Yes, you would have to shorten the story down very, very, very much, but you have to just hit some keynotes. You got to think about it. You can use this tagline at the end of it, to make it all make sense. And just think, this all happened in 2.5 hours when it really took this many days.
Right.
I need a good Trigun.
Trigun would go hard.
Mine was I'd say Desert Punk if I had to pick one.
Okay, Desert Punk.
I think it would be funny. It'd be lit. Like it has the fan service out there. Like there's enough innuendo, and at the end of the day, though, like everybody stood on business. The people you wouldn't be expecting to stand on business were standing on business. You might see somebody grandma out there and she just pull out a shotty and just dump on you.
Dome somebody. She might
Like-
dome somebody.
Yeah, Desert
You try
Punk
to
was
rob,
wild
you
like
try to
that.
rob
Was
grandma
wild, like-
and grandma go.
And to think like if I could pick an anime that I would want more of, it's definitely that one. The story
Want
starting
more
to
of? Yeah.
the story starting to develop with like the actual world government and
Live
the
action,
Oasis government.
Fully
That was lit.
coolly.
Yo, that would be hard.
That would be dope.
That would be hard.
This guy.
And I wanted to like really emphasize like being in Japan and just being in those like tight neighborhoods and shit, like really being in the jacks out there. Like that would be really dope.
In the jakes. Especially when they're dead up in the wasteland world.
Yeah, Fully Cooley would be lit.
I'm not going to lie, if they was going to do it right, I would love to see a live action Fist of the North Star.
Live action Fist of the North Star would be cool. It'd
With
be
like today's technology for fights.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Mad Max with karate.
Mad Max with karate. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
and to think, like, if I could pick an anime that I would want more of, it's definitely that one. The story starting to develop with like the actual world government and the Oasis government. That was lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. JoJo's would be dope, but I don't know. They'd have to pick some fabulous niggas to be in that part of that cast.
Oh God!
You talking about going to
Some
pick like
big,
picture
buff,
perfect ass
fabulous
guys?
niggas.
Yeah, like the same way they like. Can you? I always think like I laugh at whoever did the casting for the movie 300 because it would be like that. Like, oil him up.
Now hit a pose. You're hired.
You got it.
Lean back on your toes.
Grab the
Yes.
spear.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Deal.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like JoJo's like that would be wild. It's just that's one for the girls for real because it's gonna be a whole bunch of 6 foot plus diesel men like 6 foot 100. This guy's 6'2", 190 pounds.
Hitting the pose like this.
With a belly shirt on.
With a belly
got
shirt
his midriff out, leather jacket that only comes down here.
And a cap to the back.
Right.
It is purple.
It's purple.
Nigga got buckles on his shoes.
And it's put bubbles on the shoe.
Oh my God!
Fools,
Imagine somebody
bro.
walking around like Bucciarati.
Y'all are fools, bro.
He got 2 bows in his head.
Y'all are fools, bro.
A panthered out fucking skin tight
JoJo.
with a zipper.
Man.
With a zipper on.
Y'all are some fools,
When
bro.
they first started the first 2 seasons, alright, y'all wearing normal-ish clothes. But after that, it was like, oh, y'all wild. What are you wearing?
Right.
Y'all are fools.
Oh,
everybody out here dressed like Prince.
Hey, I always like they dress like Prince.
LeBron dressed like Prince.
Every time I close my eyes.
You're gonna have all the R&B hits through the whole show.
Yeah.
No,
that's
it's gotta
crazy.
be the whole JoJo.
All Jodeci.
All
Nothing but
Jodeci.
Jodeci. Every song is Jodeci.
That is, I'm telling you, they'd have my money. I'm watching.
Oh, it would
I
be
ain't
so
gonna lie.
fun. It would be
I'm
so
watching
fun.
it. They got
would be
box
lit.
too.
It'd be
Yeah.
lit.
And they got a
They
box.
got,
Hey, I got a question. I'm gonna change the subject, man. Netflix got supposedly coming up Baki versus King and
Yeah,
I heard
so-
that.
Yeah,
That's
King and
Special. What's his name? King
and
and
Ashra.
Ashra.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I knew that when he wasn't saying it. King and Ashra. Yeah, that guy versus Baki though.
I mean,
But
it's like a
It's
mirror
not even
match.
close. That man has
I like
a lot
it
more
just
to go.
immediately, just Baki.
I mean, it's gonna be fun to watch, but let's be
Yeah.
real.
Baki gonna smack that man.
He should smack that man.
Like,
Old buddy ain't no hoe.
he ain't no
But
smack.
Baki
But like
should.
they
Baki-
were,
Baki-
they were
Baki's
on something
different,
different, dog.
Right,
They
Baki
were-
and them, they was fighting in the damn phone booth, and neither one of them could move.
Right.
Nigga was-
Still smashing each other's teeth out, hitting each other with so much force that glass burst type.
Old buddy was hanging from what was it, the little fire extinguisher
Yeah.
with his fingers.
Yeah, with his fingers.
Throwing kicks. Come on now.
Don't make no sense.
Old buddy was dipping hand in poison and slapping bitches
He was
with the
doing
poison
it.
slap. Baki and them is on a different level.
They are.
They didn't rip a fucking like a gator's throat out or some shit like that.
Did.
Nigga walked up, yeah.
That one nigga was just cupping you and fucking.
Oh yeah, he was ripping niggas' skin off with his hand.
Like, yo, you just made a suction
With
cup.
his hands.
What is going on here?
That nigga grabbing people by their skin.
Yeah, that shit was-
Niggas was
Leather
getting
fire.
they was getting grabbed by your lip and rip your lip off.
Oh.
Like, yo,
Leather pockets.
throwing 100
Baki
pounds.
be going in, bro. They be having some. I remember the dude the dude that creeped me out when I first seen him in the show he was the tendon puller, bro. He was like
Oh yeah.
reach inside your body and
Yeah,
grab
yeah.
your tendon. You know what I'm saying? He might.
Yeah, he tried to grab the jerk in one of
Yeah.
the jaw. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, man.
Or what was his name? Oh, dude, when they was in the gym, he was just
Slap
throwing
it.
100-pound dumbbells at this man.
Yeah, the other, the yellow, yeah, the blonde head nigga.
I was like, yo, picked up the whole weight set. Was just like did some Zorro shit and started beating his ass with it. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Y'all
One
got it.
nigga in Baki I low key wouldn't want to see is the slapping nigga. I ain't gonna.
don't poison slap nothing over
Yeah,
here.
it's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Even without the poison slap, him just slapping you, just taking the skin off you when he slap you. Oh, bitch! This nigga swiped my arm.
He get like the sonic slap, or he has like that perfect slap
Yeah,
that creates
he
a
would play-
void of
he
nothingness,
crazy.
or something crazy. Yeah, my slaps create perfect voids of nothingness that actually multiply the damage by the expulsionary force that's trapped between the spaces that. You know what I'm saying?
In other words, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. And then Baki all of 5'2", and he'll walk up on you and just be like, "Do something, bitch." Who is this little nigga?
This man the size of Mike Tyson just smacked me in my grill.
Nah, he's shorter than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was 5'10".
Oh, I thought Baki was like, no, Baki like 5'5".
Baki is like 5'3".
He's short.
He
He's
is
small.
short. He is. Yes, you. Add
He's
about
only and
50,
he
60
only
pounds
like
to you.
he only like 17, bro. He's still gonna grow.
Yeah.
Nigga gonna be a savage like his father.
His father's the savage of all savage.
That man beat the biggest elephant in the world.
That nigga literally said, "I have to kill something every day."
Yeah. Remember Muhammad Ali Jr.? Walking on and was talking cash shit and then ran off.
Right. He was gone.
He slapped that man and ran. I was like, yo. He came out, he kicked the door down. Oh, he's like, where he at? Nigga hid in the other room. He was like, not today.
It's the face, yeah. It's the face Yujiro Hama had when you walk around for me. The nigga be like,
He been making the most stankest smile ever.
I can't even kill everybody.
He just
Whoa.
literally, you know, that's his first thought when he goes anywhere. Is like, yeah, I can kill everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Or they black dude who stays in jail because he wants.
Because he wants to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in jail. It's crazy as hell, bro.
Like,
Like,
What's my boy name?
oh, I cannot remember his name.
Unchained.
Unchained, but his
Yeah.
real name, I can't remember his real name, but yeah.
that boy's a warrior.
That man in there eating full course meals, steak and lobster,
Yeah, he
all
good.
the wine he want,
You probably drive a Bentley.
Just not to kill everybody.
and got his big fat white lady
making biscuits.
making biscuits.
That's wild.
Yeah, Baki is crazy. Son.
I ain't throwing no hands with no Baki in them. What I look like? Only throwing the ones that throwing hands with Baki and them is Goku. 'Cause they also crazy.
It's wild.
Who
Bro.
fights elephants, nigga?
Luffy.
That's another crazy world, but that's an outlier. Everything crazy about the One Piece world.
Yeah.
Even a normal is crazy.
Right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
like,
trust
that's
Aaron.
Oh yeah, you're a
Bro.
17-foot man. That's a normal human.
Right.
A 7'2" nigga just walking outside like, hey, how you doing? What the fuck?
Right, at 7'2", and nobody blinks an eye. It's like, oh, how you doing? I'm a farmer. Ah, okay.
You on hoop?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, this the local bus boy. Only 17,
Right.
15'6",
Like
15'6".
with his legs this big,
crazy.
nothing but body.
His feet,
We ain't gonna question
his
it.
feet 22.
He wearing size 30s, shaped like a bowling pin.
Facts.
Hey,
It won't bat an eye.
And he has, and his name is.
Gecko Mori.
Gecko Mori. Wow, bro.
I'm done.
He is shaped like a bowling pin.
For
Yeah.
sure, he is.
Yes,
So is Egghead.
that dang laugh, boy.
Shit.
Hey, if you could get a video game of an anime of your choice, and you get to get it like mechanics exactly as you want,
Like the perfect anime game.
something that's preferably one that's not already done, like, or if you could like take one that's done, like an anime that's already has a game, what game would you make it? Like how?
Hunter.
Ooh.
Yo, that would.
And I'm going straight in.
Hunter
I'm going
Hunter
straight
got a
into
game
the.
in a game.
I'm going straight into the nin level. Like I need deep nin level creation where like I have sectors of nin that like you can do different stuff with. Like I needed that deep to where it's like you literally can almost create your own nin. I needed that deep.
Like you have Nen
Based off of
See,
personality
paths,
traits.
I got-
And based off of personality traits.
I got too many things I would want to see. Go ahead with y'all, Hunter. I'll say what I gotta say later. Go
Hunter
ahead
Hunter
with
is
y'all.
cool
Hunter.
though. Yeah, it's dope.
If I could make One Piece up MMO.
That would be
Everybody
crazy. That would be crazy. So my question is like, okay, part of me wants to say something like, I want a Ronin Warriors game.
Ronin Warriors would be cool.
It would be. I want a good Inuyasha game.
Yeah.
That would be hard.
That would be hard.
Inuyasha game would be so
Yeah.
freaking hard. I don't know who out there is probably not listening yet.
A Berserk game.
But you sleep if you have not. We haven't gotten a good Inuyasha game. We sleep for real.
And not just like one of those ones where you go and kill 100 people and then fight the field area boss Dynasty Warrior games. But like a real game that you like play through the story of.
Yeah, the potential for the different demon enemy types, just that open world would be ridiculous.
It'd be so crazy.
Berserk would too.
Berserk would be crazy. But then you asked me though, it could be a game that exists within an anime. So all those ideas sound great, but then I think, but what about Sword Art Online?
Yeah.
What
I mean, it's kind. That's kind of. It would be.
What about Shangri-La Frontier?
That would be dope to play.
A Shangri-La Frontier game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Essentially, if all these animes were just somewhat MMO type things where everybody's just their own shit.
Yeah, I guess the animes that are already kind of based on games are kind of.
What about a playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMORPG life?
See,
they can make that a game immediately. They got it figured it out. Come on, y'all, just put it on paper. I mean, not paper. Put it on disc.
Yeah, right. Whatever you got to do. I really can't say. It's hard. There's a lot of anime. A Cowboy Bebop game I think would be so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Just for like the bounty aspect of it, like getting to walk around like a GTA style world for different planets and having to really like on some Hitman shit track down your targets and stuff. Like your
bounties. Would go hard.
Like you're watching people like Spikewood, like you see him from across
like
the
you're
distance
walking
and it pops
around
up.
areas, you're like checking on different points of interest, you're talking to the NPCs and stuff like that. And then you piece it together until you reach that little set piece moment, that cutscene where you run into the person, chase them down, do the fighting, approach it however which way you want, and have the AI like really react. Like if you want to play the mission over again, they might try to escape a different way. They might do something else. Like they might just square with you off the rip and say, "I'm just gonna fight you," or they might like take off and try and get in the ship, and now you got a space battle.
They
or
might try to shoot out in the middle of the
right. They might be strapped and start
busting in the middle of the crowd and stuff.
I think that Cyberpunk showed us that there's so much potential for like open world games in that vein of having like just breaking out of the box of just being in a city and doing crime.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily be doing crime.
So if I had
it's
to pick,
fun.
probably a Bebop or Evangelion.
Ooh,
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Evangelion game I feel like would be really cool. Kind of like Armored Core-ish with a little bit more customization. Just have like a deep story. Or Attack on Titan. A real Attack on Titan game would be so sick.
But yo, Overlord.
It's like just
Overlord.
Like, how do you start the game with every cheat code activated?
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying, but like even the game that they playing from.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to take it a step further and be that character, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, hey, I've got everything. I beat the game already. Want to play?
Yeah, type shit.
My guys versus yours.
Nah, no cap.
Yeah.
Let me think. Since we're still talking about like anime and shit. Yeah, I ain't really watching anything. Solo Leveling just ended.
Yeah, it's like
It's about to be a new season with all the stuff. The one we just watched earlier, Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju number 8.
Oh, yeah.
That's about to be a dope one.
I read a little bit of that.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
was about to say it's definitely not bad.
When you end an episode on somebody getting diddled like that, yeah, you better come out with a banger.
Yeah, he definitely something happened to that man.
And his life is already tragic enough. He always on dookie duty.
And now you
My man needs to come up. He need to come up.
For real.
Yeah, he needed to come up.
Nah, that's the way he had to get there.
You were just talking about Attack on Titan. If you could pick a Titan power, which one would you pick?
How to not be in that universe.
That's the power I pick. I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I can't answer.
You about one of the only people I know that did not watch Attack on Titan, bro.
Ultimate Titan.
It just didn't appeal to me.
Ultimate Titan. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Give me the Beast Titan.
I'm excluding the founder.
I'm Beast Titan.
Yeah, Beast Titan is OD.
Beast Titan.
I'm still
Titan
huge,
is OD, yeah.
and you still ain't gonna be able to mess with me.
Yeah, it's nothing that can.
I
mess with
do
Beast
the
Titan.
armored.
Armored's up there too.
I do armored.
And Colossal.
No,
Nah, too freaking big.
too big and too slow, and it's apparently not fun.
Yeah, having to blow up over and over again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have no stamina. You essentially
Or
you come and you
what
disappear.
Eddie is the Shield
I pick
Titan.
The female Titan.
I pick
Yeah.
Warhammer.
Oh,
Because
Warhammer.
then I could just keep fighting for as long as you gotta find me.
You gotta find me.
You gotta find me. Okay? You can't just sit there. You can beat me up as much as you want, bro. I'm a detach and be gone.
Oh yeah, out the back of it.
Right, that shit pop up again. Like, damn, this shit keep on popping up.
And
Where's this
you be
thing?
over there, they fight you over there.
Right,
Like,
chilling in my little thing, in my little rock.
right, in my little cocoon.
Yeah, I'd pick that one. Oh, so I got another question I was thinking about. If you had a summer vacation, you was a teenager, kid, whatever, would you rather spend it with Phineas and Ferb, Ed and Eddie, or the Teen Titans?
Phineas and Ferb.
Finish the bird. I'm not dying with the Teen Titans.
I'm
don't
going
have
with
no
Ed,
power.
and Eddie, bro.
I feel like the hustler in me says I gotta go with Ed and Eddie because the stupid stuff these niggas would do.
I just can't get. The thing is, I can't rock with Ed and Eddie. I can't be in their world, and we not getting bullied by Kevin. I'm
I'm
not
about
getting
to whoop
bullied by them
Kevin's
cats.
ass. Keep talking to me like that.
I am not
Hey,
getting
dorks.
bullied by a nigga named Kevin.
Yeah, you right.
I
Dorks.
don't give a damn.
It's not happening.
It's not happening. Now I'm gonna steer clear from Rolf now.
Nah, Rolf is too cool.
Rolf cool.
I'm-
shit.
I'm-
Just don't
Yeah,
piss
Rolf
him
is
off.
cool, bro.
Yeah.
You just don't disrespect his country and you good.
Stayed away from the canker system. Stayed away from.
I don't know.
Yeah, Doug might have some diabolical things for the king.
Doug on deep in time. Okay.
He said, I'm going to get that
Did y'all,
king burger.
did y'all see how fast this nigga said? I don't know. This nigga immediately said.
He said, "Hear me out, though."
Let me pitch this to you real quick.
You heard it. Holy smokes.
Hey,
You don't make that noise unless something crazy going on.
Hey, look, and I don't care what's wrong with y'all. I'm sorry for everybody in the neighborhood. Nah, it's gone. Hey, nah, it's gone. When y'all ass ching. Y'all gonna be like, who got knives? Don't worry about it.
Nah, these niggas took an inner tube and made a whole yacht
Yeah,
tour out of it. Like it's just.
Phineas and
I-
Ferb
They
ain't got a job.
imagination
and they
is
make rockets.
unlimited.
Nah, they made the Phineas and Ferb made a whole freaking.
Look, I don't
theme
care
park.
what you tell me.
No, no.
You always gonna have more fun with the unlimited imagination, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that creativity.
yeah.
And then like Ed and Eddie, they would have fun just doing regular shit. Like the hide and go seek episode where Ed thought he was the actual monster, and he
Oh,
was like
God,
stalking
hell,
everybody, and
hell
like
no.
really they was
Oh,
up in the
yeah.
tree house.
Ed's not about to glute me with no cereal stick.
I'm not doing
Phineas and
that.
Ferb could put me in the game where we can just reenact that though.
Yeah, I'm not
Phineas
like.
and Ferb, the
They don't got jobs. They done went to
options are limitless.
space. The other side of America, they've done more jobs than most niggas.
They
That's
built a
true.
dam.
A dam, a
Titans
rodeo,
would be cool though. I feel like.
until you get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, till you-
I mean,
Hey, look,
you just
till you
you just
have
go.
powers,
What are you doing at Teen Titans though? That's because that's gonna lead into a whole other discussion of create a DC avatar to self-insert.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, because you
Yeah,
better have
true.
powers, because you about to walk.
Otherwise,
I'm
we
not,
just-
I'm not gonna
Unless
in the DC
on
universe
some
without powers, bro.
on some crazy shit. Hypothetical scenario, since that's what all this is anyway. You are with the Teen Titans for the summer, and no harm ever comes for you. You are just in the background. You have like luck that shit is never gonna happen to you, right?
It be the honorable, smoking on the Johnny Crops and trusting the honor, got the dog feeling optimal. Inhale, exhale, blow the smoke out slow. Hell yeah, I like to get high, it's uplifting my soul. Green leaves, take a breeze, smoking THC. Inspires me to grip the mic and be a dope MC. Strong flips, long hits, blunts, hits from the phone. In the goods and teeth, man, I just wanna get blown. So pass me the reaper, he's really keeping it deep, but this is how I relax. You saying taking a breather, I'ma smoke it till my chest hurts, making my lungs hurt. Get a transplant for new ones, then fuck them up worse. My man's got this shit one hit, I'm high for hours. Swear to God, let the flowers be giving me superpowers. Rise of marijuana gardens and all of the weed farmers. From dispensaries and street pharmacies, I breathe on the Buddha lover. Don't worry, let's ride and get high. Close your eyes, open your mind, and travel to cloud nine. Smoking weed in the fog, it's like I smoke the whole world out. I work out taking smokes to the trees, call it a burnout. I plan to own the forest of Doge and stay in orbit. It's purple and orange orchids that be growing in my orchard. Ask me why I smoke, find out I'm feeling euphoric. Even down to my last dollar, fuck it, I'm all for it. But we ain't smoking that mid though. There's plenty methods as to how to get high. Nobody's eating from my eyes, I'm steady kissing the sky. I still leave on the rise until I get what I want. There's more weed, more rap, more smoke, more buzz. I done smoke with the rest of them, outsmoke the best of them. Stay floating off the gas. You was where I was a Zeppelin. I put down the drinks, I never fucked with the pills. Marijuana's the medicine that cure all of my ills. Let's smoke, pass the weed, bro, it's nothing but peace. Roll two Dutches together, now that blunt is Siamese. I'm getting thrown with my eyes low and I'm looking Chinese. I'm a dragon, I blow smoke every time that I breathe. If I could, I stay low, put my head in the clouds. I'm trying to get so high that I never come down. That's why I smoke loud, nothing else will suffice. You ain't gas, you smoke swag, but you swear that you nice. Hey, yo, it's 2020, if you ain't smoking some gas, get up out of here.
Steps, bro. Just go ahead.
You guys don't get it. I am grounded. Okay, my stairs are gone. Okay,
This nigga will ground all of us. Why not even his kid?
He will
bro.
ground
You think
your
about
parents.
it. You know how grounded I am. I'm so grounded that I live in the basement and they took my stairs. I am underground.
Grounded.
I can't do anything but watch horror movies down here all day. Try to summon evil Tim again. I have to eat my bed, guys.
He did eat his bed.
Yeah, I know. That's right.
That's facts.
I'm lucky if I get buttered toast for one meal a day. That's why I always get so excited about it. Buttered toast.
Yo, he was getting abused.
Ed was getting abused.
Gravy.
He was malnourished and abused.
That nigga was just eating gravy by itself.
He had a tub of gravy, dude.
And not to bath, but to hold his gravy. They was torturing that little boy.
Yeah, that nigga was living under
Sarah
some
was no
impoverished
better.
conditions.
Yeah, he was in the basement.
In the basement, no stairs, eat your bed, buttered toast, gravy.
Gravy.
Great tub of gravy.
Tub of gravy.
Crazy. It's nasty.
It's tragic.
I went to CPS cases and
Living in the dirtiest place ever. You remember how dirty it was on like the first episode?
Yeah.
Like, wasn't shit like melting because it was so toxic?
Mold
Yeah.
and stuff in there. Like, it was just nasty. They had, like, the bugs crawling around and stuff. Yeah.
Something wrong
Somebody
with
should
the
help
house.
that boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Live action Ed and Eddie movie, but like a psychological horror type shit.
Wouldn't know what
This
to do.
summer,
Man,
come
Ed
hang
Eddie
out
did have some nasty
with
stuff.
the boys.
Like, it was grimy at times, just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
They neighborhood was nasty as fuck. Low key, the cul-de-sac was dirty as hell.
Yeah, I didn't even go and not even mention Plank, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny was messed up
Silent
too.
Killer.
Yeah.
Future Killer, you said?
The silent killer.
The silent
Plank.
Plank could do it.
Yeah, I remember that whole episode where Plank was really like getting around by himself, and I always wondered, like, was that like a Johnny hallucination? Because it was like he was
just popping up.
He was the only one noticing it. Remember, like Johnny and Plank had broke up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And they had like little like kickback for the inanimate objects. They just wrote, like, drew the faces on it, and they was like trying to introduce him to Johnny, and Johnny was like, too many friends, too many friends.
And then Plank showed up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everybody was traumatized.
Damn, and I was saying, I was like, damn, no wonder I be thinking I'm fucked up sometimes. This is I used to binge watch this shit.
Yeah, for real. I still do sometimes. I still turn
Watching Courage
it.
County, dog. Just like,
This is my formative years. I'm thinking this is normal behavior and experiences. These dudes are going into 5th grade, dude. I'm in 4th
And then we be
grade.
looking at cartoons now and be like, this shit's soft. And like, that's
Soft,
why.
daddy.
That's why we was being fed
you was
from.
crying because you got roasted? You was a punk.
No, that Craig and the Creek episode was still
Oh,
hilarious.
you
You're like, boy, no, you didn't. They fried me, Dad. They fried me.
They fried.
He came back and looking like a roasted chicken.
Yeah, that was wild.
They said, "Oh boy, you're fried." He said,
He walked up, excuse me, fellows. Do you mind if I play the game with you
He
guys? They said,
"Fella,
boy.
boy."
They hit him with the, I was like, oh, it's over.
That thing is like up in the strap. When that hand come out like that, it's like, oh, this is stick up actually.
Oh, ain't nothing worse than that. Boy, you like a dancing cricket.
Oh, yeah, you can tell all the Craig of the Creek was made by black people.
There was some color in that writer's room.
Because even like some of the stuff the mom and dad used to say, she was like, boy, if you come to this house one more time.
You
You coming
know,
under my door.
you know what would go crazy today, though?
Oh man.
Cow and chicken, bro.
Oh, man.
Cow
They couldn't have
chicken.
cow
Okay.
chicken nowadays.
Wow. Remember we was listening to a clip of Cow and Chicken, and as I looked up, I was like, what the fuck is that?
She was she was talking to the
chicken.
doctor, and he'd be like, "Are you a cow?" Something along like, "She's a cow." You like, "Would you mind giving me some milk?" She was like, I don't mind squirting for you."
Yeah.
Chill
She's
out.
like, of course I'll squirt for you, doctor.
It was a milk doctor.
He was a
Doctor-
milk doctor.
Yeah, he's walking down. I'm your milk doctor. You mind squirting in this cup for me? She's like, I don't mind squirting for you. I'm like, wait a second.
The innuendos on 90s cartoons.
Wow.
The
That
biker game called the Carpet Munchers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they just had the carpet munchies.
Wow.
Cow and chicken was wild.
Yeah.
Ain't none of this shit sliding no more.
None of that sliding no
None of
more.
this is sliding no more.
You remember Super Cow?
Super car.
Super cow. Hey, man. Oh, so she turned back Hispanic. Hey, yo, that had to be the most racist thing I ever. She just turned Hispanic. I'm saying.
Yo, they was wild.
She did just all of a sudden turn Hispanic though, like.
I know what I'm doing. I'm getting home. I'm watching Cow and Chicken.
Real, like,
I don't even know where you can watch it now. You probably
And
got to
then
buy it
see-
on like
hey,
Amazon.
look, I can't even lie. The secret squirrel that was on Cow and Chicken, that one was out of pocket.
Secret Squirrel was wild and shady.
Yeah.
They was all out of pocket back then. Yeah.
Morocco, go steal those coconuts over there.
You just told the man to commit a crime?
Squirrel, secret squirrel, what are we going to do with the coconut? I didn't ask you anything, Morocco. Just
Yeah.
go steal the coconuts.
That shit is wild.
Yeah, they was wilding.
Then the Super Friends.
Oh, or
Crunk.
that was on Dexter's Laboratory, yeah, Crawford. But not on I Am Weasel.
Oh,
IR Baboon.
IR Baboon.
Yeah, IR Baboon.
They was wild in the nigga the devil.
The devil.
Who was just walking around butt ass naked.
Naked.
Yeah.
Ass out and everything.
His name was Pantsed.
What?
That was his name.
It
Was Mr. Pants.
It was Mr. Pants. Yeah, they was
And he was
wild.
always had a different role in every
Every
episode.
He was like old buddy off of Gumball. He did everything. Right?
He was everything. He was a salesman.
He might own a car dealership one day. The next day he might be a cafeteria lady.
Yeah.
He sales clerk.
Sells, yeah, grocery store. It was just like, why are you everywhere?
Because the devil's everywhere.
Yeah, that was it.
Them 90s cartoons was different. I feel like that's why like niggas was used to really be laughing back then. You feel me? Like shit used to really be like entertaining. That's why niggas sat in front of the TV and watched Cartoon Fridays back to back. Watch Tsunami, would not miss it. Like it was a routine. You got home after school, you did whatever you had to do so you could sit in front of that fucking TV. For
Yeah, 'cause
2
I'm about to
hours
say,
straight.
even Powerpuff Girls is funny. They just be beating
Yeah,
the dog. People,
They used to dog JoJo.
Like you gotta think like that was
even the
that was
Boogie
first,
Monster, the
I
Boogie
feel
Monsters
like
episode is
Yo,
crazy.
I remember
Yo,
the premiere episode of Powerpuff Girls, bro.
like,
Premiere
that
episode
pilot.
of Samurai
Yeah.
Jack, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Boogie Nights episode of
Boogie
Powerpuff
Nights.
Girls is wild.
Samurai
First
Jack
episode.
premiere was I remember
Yeah,
that being
bro.
a
That
thing,
was
bro.
epic.
That was wild. Like that Samurai Jack premiere was special. Like honestly, new cartoons in general, like Bro, that was the first debate. Like, whether you were a Disney kid, a Cartoon Network kid, or it was like PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. Like,
Yo, I was a Fox kid.
WB.
I was a
WB,
Fox
yeah,
kid
Fox.
until I got cable, and then I was a Cartoon Network kid.
yeah,
It's like Disney was cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think
They had a few bangers.
I think that the cartoon Aladdin is one of Disney's best cartoon series they've ever done.
I like the Aladdin and Tailspin for real.
Tailspin.
It got a little. I think the Aladdin got a little wonky towards the end, but they
Yeah,
had done
weird.
like 77 episodes.
Mighty Ducks.
Goof
Darkwing
Troop.
Duck.
Yeah.
Goof Troop.
Darkwing Duck was my shit.
Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, that was lit.
It's the DuckTales.
DuckTales was great.
DuckTales was dope. Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? I noticed something, man, in the Samurai Jack, right?
Yeah.
Remember we had that long break before they brought it back, like
Mm.
10, 15 years or something. And when they brought it back, the first episode before that was like episode 54 or something.
Yeah.
When they brought it back, it's like episode 90 something. They skipped like 40 episode numbers. Maybe they could revisit that. What happened in those in between years?
Mm-hmm.
We want more.
Jack.
Give us more.
Give us more.
First was supposed to be Jack going crazy between those years and disappeared.
And him not aging and everything else.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Return to slide.
I mean, he aged. He'll grow facial hair, but then once he cut it, he the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird if you think about it. Like you just been out here in the wilderness, grew this long ass beard, and then you've been missing out of here. Everybody else aged, and you just got a long beard, and then you go and cut your beard off, and you're the same age you was.
Yeah.
Hey, you haven't aged a bit, man. You're still 30 years old, man. I'm 70,
Crazy.
and you're still 30. What the?
I seen something the other day that said Professor X and Samurai Jack are the same person, different timelines.
From Powerpuff Girls.
Same chin.
So if you put them side by side, they literally are the same person. You look at them like they even got the same hairline.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that's wild.
The Descendants.
or that. This is one of them little theory things. But I was like, you know what? All right.
Gender Tarvarsky. That's all it is.
Yeah. That,
But that Boogie Nights is a funny episode. Girl. Bring on the boogie.
Bring on the boogie.
And they cursed on there.
yeah.
She.
They like, shit.
We ain't gotta do nothing.
We ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, the Boogeyman is like 2 Chainz.
Boogeyman was 2 Chainz.
And he really was out here like, true. Eternal nighttime. You know what it
We
is.
slide. I got my double cup.
And that's how he walked out the limo. He came out sliding.
Sliding. That nigga was down here with it. With the cane and shit. Yeah, that's wild. Would you rather be absorbed by Cell, Majin Buu, or become like a part of like One for All?
Majin Buu.
One for all.
I feel like Majin Buu, I could walk around in that bitch.
But he won't eat you.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
not-
you in his body, you can't get out, but you inside of him.
If
at
you're
least.
Goku with him.
If you go for it, then you
Yeah,
go
because they
for the spirit.
defuse in him, and that's what happened.
But
Yeah.
let's
But
say
I didn't see
in
no
this
other
in that
bodies
scenario,
inside him.
that's your treatment. You get the Goku and all them treatment.
like-
You
I
get-
don't
you
want to
get
be
the
inside
absorption.
this man.
No, I don't. And then
Your
he can
your
make-
personality
and then he can
gets
make
permanently
little- he can
absorbed
make
into
little
his.
versions of himself inside his body to fight me. No, I'm good.
Forgot about that. Forgot about that.
Tail just not about to put me in his tail. That's just nasty.
I'm not about to get pooped
You're not
out.
about to slurp me
Have you
up.
ever been swallowed?
No, I'm not trying to get swallowed up by no cell either.
he just poke you
One
in
for
it.
all. I'll be a vestige of one for all. You will have my shadow and I can still talk to you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting sucked up by Cell. That's not happening. I'm not getting poked. And they come behind you. Yeah, it's just gonna be a little second.
He just grab you. Just.
Hey look, the worst part is,
You're not doing that.
Cell put
It's
his
the
arm.
tail method, like with the
Hey, look,
androids.
hey,
So
look,
put
it's-
his comb over you, and
Hey,
instead
look,
of like
that's
that.
I always
makes
think
a
about it like
certain
this.
sound. You
I always
heard.
think about it like this. When he had Piccolo, he put both his arms on his shoulder. And was
That's right.
this nigga It
don't look pleasant for anybody who's been involved.
He violated
That's
me.
facts.
He got his arms on my shoulders. He just stabbed me with his long. No.
And everybody who done got swallowed, it felt like they got swallowed. And even when you come out, like no. One for all. It's over. I'm a shadow. Nothing nasty happened to me.
At least I'm gonna talk trash to the one for all the whole time.
The whole time, you pussy ass nigga.
You still ain't shit.
Well, one for all what Deku got. So whoever got it, I'm like, hey, you got my power, nigga. I'm gonna teach you how to do that shit. You doing it wrong.
You suck.
Use your left hand.
I still gotta go with Majin Buu though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still picking Majin Buu. I feel
I'm
like.
not getting beat up by him. He's gonna torture you inside there just so you know because you outside. He's gonna beat you up the whole time. He gonna send little Majin Buu
I'm gonna
to
find a
beat
way
you
out.
up.
I don't know.
Not me, shit. I'm gonna just sitting there. Hey, look, bro, you absorb me. We cool, bro.
I'm in here now. All my people in here. You got all of us.
I'll keep you. We can just have mental company together, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know he finna just
Yeah,
laugh.
fucking with you like you fuck with Hercule, bro. Come on. Hey, I'm playing video games, bro. What's good? You gonna create a damn miniature Majin Buu clone in his head to play the game with you, bro. Come on. Something.
Oh no, you talking about evil? You talking about Majin Buu or Evil Buu? Because Evil Buu was the one that swallowed you.
Yeah, my boo is just going to eat you.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I said absorbed. I ain't say ate.
Majin Buu was
he
still.
didn't absorb people.
He would just turn you to chocolate.
He was eating.
Yeah, he was eating people, but I mean, oh, you mean like
If you're getting absorbed, it was
Majin
Evil
Buu,
Buu.
Evil Buu, and everybody.
And Super Buu.
The one that was absorbing it was
Super Buu.
Yeah. He's not, bro. He's not going. He not playing the video game with you.
He still never fucked with Hercule like that.
Super Buu.
Super Buu almost killed him.
But did he?
No, because Majin Buu said, "Man, like, leave my friend alone." Yeah, he got knocked the hell out.
Didn't he reabsorb him though? And then he turned. That's when he turned into Kid Buu. No, that's when he took him out. The one that was inside.
Yeah,
him.
that's when he took him out.
Yeah.
You just left all the evil. That's tough. I guess switching gears now. NBA playoffs.
Oh my god.
Anybody hitting on these parlays? What's up with these parlays?
I hit a parlay last night.
I don't involve myself in betting.
I only bet when it's with their money.
I just like to enjoy the game as pure as it can be, man. Just watch
I
it.
haven't hit in a week,
Yeah, I hit last night for a hundo.
but NBA playoffs looking fairly close.
The Bucks better get it together if they want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm about to say Embiid and them just came back.
We just played them.
We gotta play. We gotta
No,
play
they,
them.
yeah. Oh, y'all
Yeah.
lost. Didn't y'all?
Nah, we
They
won
won.
When did they play? Last night?
2 nights ago.
Did Embiid play? Cause I was say I heard.
Embiid
No,
didn't play that
No, I'm about to
the
say-
Thunder versus the. Who you just said?
Oh, you talking about the Bucks?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They beat them.
Yeah, they beat
them.
Our last game of the season, I think, is the Mavs.
Yeah, I played Mavericks.
I
Yeah.
think
With
so.
with a healthy Kyrie and a healthy Luka.
Yeah.
That's who the Clippers gonna be playing in the playoffs is the Mavs.
That's your dish.
But you got Kawhi and Paul George to guard Luka and Kyrie.
He been that kryptonite the past 2 years.
Yeah.
For the past 2 years, none of them niggas been playing though.
And you know it's crazy, bro. I gotta check the standings, bro. I think we was just number 3,
Y'all second.
and we won.
Y'all second.
And then Denver lost.
No, OKC is second.
We're second.
Denver still won. And Minnesota's 3.
Clippers is 4, Mavs is 5.
Yeah, everybody's fairly close. Like these last couple of days, the format could change very drastically.
Well, you said the Mavs been the Clippers. Kryptonite. The Mavs ain't beat them, except last year when nobody played.
Well, Luka be owning them, boy.
Luka can be on it in every playoff game. They don't win it
No
though.
window. Yeah, they don't go nowhere.
No way.
High AI. Like, you.
Luka, Luka averaged 37 and they still lost the series.
Yep.
It's a 3-way tie for first in the West.
That's what I said. The next couple of days could be anybody. The West could.
They
the West
all
and the East
have
could
the
be
same
anywhere.
record.
Except
56 and
from
25.
second- about the East from second down to 8th could change. It could change in the next couple of days.
But
and
if-
the West
if-
from 1 to 4 could change, and 5 to 8 could change.
And if
Well,
it
no,
ended
it's
today,
1-3.
the Thunder would be number 1 because we beat them, the Timberwolves and the Nuggets more times in the season. Wow, Wow, bro.
I think the Clippers right now are like maybe 53 wins.
I think it's some good basketball coming.
Oh yeah,
in this
It's about to
playoffs.
be a good
in the
playoff.
West at least.
But when the game slow down and it's half court offense, my thing is what are y'all gonna do in the half court offensive game when y'all gotta play Denver and them because they're gonna bang y'all. They're gonna slow the game down. It just is what it is. Not gonna let y'all
Talk about us.
Yeah, they're not gonna let y'all get them open threes. They're gonna slow the game down on y'all.
Still got Shea though, and they ain't got nobody to check Shea.
We just
Jamal
gonna
not.
play the game. Shea can play.
All of them can Shea,
All the niggas balling. They young.
Chet, Josh
My boy
Giddey.
Jalen Williams, and Jalen Williams.
All of them can play.
Them
So
niggas gonna run the court on your ass.
Yeah.
Chet can do his thing too, bro. You can't really sleep on nobody
It's
on
really
the
gonna
whole
come down to
squad,
the
bro.
down low play.
The other night,
For the Thunder.
some
They not
random
for the
dude
Thunder,
stepped in and hit like 4 threes straight.
Mm-hmm.
for the Nuggets, it's going to depend on how far they go based off of Jokic. But with the Thunder, they got enough to just depend on how they play
Right, and just stay fresh.
Yeah.
and hitting shots.
Yep.
It can't just be Shea all playoffs. 'Cause if that's the case, then they gonna be gone rather soon.
That's what I kind of feel like what's gonna happen. Everybody gonna tuck in
Oh.
because
It
they're
just
so,
depends on
y'all
who they
so
play.
young.
Plus, we
man.
forgot my other dude, Dort.
Lou Dort. I mean, defensively, yeah. Offensively,
Luke is inconsistent a little bit.
Hey.
He gonna strap.
Yeah, he gonna strap
He gonna strap.
It just depends on the matchup. First round, who
I'm
depends
just
on who y'all play.
especially Giddy
I don't
too.
know.
Is good.
We don't know because it's a 3-way tie for
I'm
first.
about to say especially Giddy too. It's kind of just like he been having an up down.
Y'all will play the Kings? No, Kings are like at the 9.
I just had it.
King they ain't at the 5. The Mavs is at the 5.
No, I think the Kings at the 7th or the 8th
No, because the
because they played
the Suns was at the 7.
They playing. They would play Phoenix right now.
No, because they got to play in if that's the case.
Yeah, they already playing.
Who, the Kings?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it is probably the Kings,
Yeah.
Suns, and then the
Lakers.
Warriors, Lakers.
Warriors, Lakers. Yeah.
Which would mean the 6th seed is the Pelicans.
Yeah, pals. Just barely in.
Yeah, we'd either play the winner of the Warriors and Kings game if the season ended today.
Well, that wouldn't be too bad for y'all. Y'all could
Yeah.
win that. It just depends on if
Yeah.
Steph decide to go supernova and if Clay actually
Right.
play like Clay.
Play.
And Draymond don't fuck up.
Man, Draymond could fuck up.
Draymond can fuck up regardless.
Yeah, they really.
I mean, they do better with him out there, but
Well, yeah, with y'all, if y'all play the Kings, though, it's a bonus. That man might just be like, oh, I'm going to go for 20, 15, and 15.
right.
And then y'all gotta worry about De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox probably the only one that gives Shea problems because he's so fast. He actually slows Shea down because he gotta chase him all game.
Shit, you don't want to be the third. See, if that's the case, then you're going to have to play the damn Pelicans.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to bang with Zion all damn game.
Exactly.
It's gonna be fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
It's no Brandon Ingram though. So.
Nah, he just came back.
He just came. Oh yeah, he did just kind
Yeah, the Pels was healthy.
Yeah, CJ McCollum balling too.
Yeah, the Pels was healthy.
Yeah, CJ balling, Brandon Ingram just came back, and Zion is like, I done played a whole year. Ha ha.
I'm about to say the East is pretty much locked up for the Celtics. I can't see that.
Yeah.
Nah, them Knicks. Keep telling
I know,
everybody,
the
don't
Knicks is good.
sleep
Knicks-
on them Knicks. They just beat them the other day.
I know OJ knew they just came back, but nobody really played like the other night like that. So I gotta see where
They just beat the Bucks by like 30 the other night.
I gotta see where it's gonna go. I gotta see it. Right
No,
now,
them Knicks is a threat to them Celtics right now in the East. And the Sixers, because they're healthy.
Yeah, everybody healthy. Teams that matter.
Yeah, but Jalen Brunson and them Knicks have been putting the work on everybody in the East these last week or two of the year. He is balling. You think, oh, this just the Knicks, and he gonna go and drop 39 the whole series. and they gonna be
He's
like,
definitely
whoa.
somebody to watch.
I know he's gonna drop like at least 30 or 40 these whole playoff series. I don't know. I feel like they're deep enough to where like I don't see an issue coming unless they do some Celtics.
But that's what I'm saying. The Celtics always do some Celtic shit. I hate to say it, Josh. I understand this is your team, but they lost.
They not my team. I'm
talking about the Heat.
Yeah,
I'm saying just last year they lost to the Heat, who were the 8th seed.
Mm-hmm.
We always got their number though.
But
But
We
he
got a
did
lot
it
of
when it
people's
mattered.
number. We got a lot of people's number when it mattered.
And that's the problem with the Celtics. When it matters and you're playing an inferior opponent on paper, they always do that. If on paper you're an inferior opponent, the Celtics is gonna play with their food. They've been doing it every year. That's why they keep losing in the playoffs, because they'll play with their food. They went 7 games with the Hawks.
Yeah,
last year. Then they went another 7 games with the Sixers, and that was with Embiid being hurt partially.
Yeah, her half the series.
And then they got to y'all with AC, then played with the food, went down 2-1, and then y'all beat them in 7. As the Celtics team on paper should not have lost any of these last couple of years. They should have been in the finals the last 2-3 years. Because the team they got on paper.
Yeah. And
they ain't even lost to the Bucks. Put it that way. They ain't ever played the Bucks in the playoffs to have to lose to them.
Yeah, because when the Bucks won the championship, they already lost to us.
That's what I'm saying. The other 2 teams in the East, they don't ever play. They've been losing to the 7 and the 8. Consistently.
This could be their year, though.
No.
I don't want it to be, because you already know how I feel about the Celtics.
I don't like the Celtics fans and shit either. They're terrible, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's their year. I do.
I only know about OKC. So.
But
like the Celtics are a team. I don't mind you doing good, do great, but just don't win too much now.
The Celtics to me is a
don't
team
win too much
that
and fuck it up for the rest of us.
Celtics remind me of like not necessarily like the Clippers in the 2010s without the injuries. They on paper should have been going to the finals or Western Conference Finals every year, but consistently kept losing. They got all the talent in the world, but for whatever reason, you just never get it done.
it's kind of a good comparison to Blake because that's that Lob City era.
That Lob City era, every year, it's just like, well, the Clippers, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, JJ Redick, Matt Barnes, they all the talent on paper, and every year it was just like, well, it's just
DeAndre Jordan.
We just couldn't get over the hump. Even when they didn't get injured, they just couldn't get over the hump. Celtics made it one time, lost to the Warriors, and it don't seem like they
bounce back.
They look like world beaters every year, and then they get beat. Who was the number 1 seed last year? The Celtics.
Yeah.
Who was the number 1 seed before the last year? The Celtics. They can't get it done. They've been in 1 seed 3-4 times. Got there once and lost in an embarrassing fashion at that. Like, I get they're young, but you got more experience in the playoffs than people who've been in the league 10, 15 years.
Yeah, that's true. What matters is in that moment, though.
Mm-hmm.
You only get to play those 7 games, potentially those 7 games. So.
They ain't get it done.
And they don't get it done. It's like they get to the playoffs and kind of forget that they the Celtics and what they've been doing all year.
Yeah, I don't know, but the addition of Porzingis just gives me a little bump because I don't feel like
Porzingis is like the 3rd, 4th option.
3rd option.
He's the 3rd option. Your 3rd option only makes so much difference when your first 2 still taking 20 shots and they still hit 7. And now you're down 78-54 going into the 3rd.
I don't know. I feel like they got a system better figured out this year.
They look more prepared this year.
Yeah, it looked like a better figured out system than it was the last couple of years, where it was just like it really was just Jalen, Jason.
What?
I mean, it don't look. It's still kind of that, but it ain't supremely that anymore.
It is though. You just got Drew Holiday dishing out the ball,
and all of them are still scoring. They're scoring a lot better.
Well, Derek White's scoring a lot better.
And Drew is still coming 15.
But that's all. Drew been doing 15. That's what you're gonna get from Drew.
And then Porzingis give you 18, and you just add more to scoring.
Yeah, until the playoffs get there, and then they start doing what they do.
Oklahoma City.
Lakers gonna take it somehow. Anyways, LeBron gonna
All
bring it home.
non-factors. I hate to say y'all.
Yo,
have a
which
Cinderella
not
moment.
gonna lie,
They have
that
a
would be
Cinderella
crazy.
moment, right?
That would be crazy if that happened.
You know, I'm going for the Warriors anyways. I'm going for Team Light Skin niggas. The most light skinned team in the NBA. I'm going for the Warriors.
They're not going
They're
nowhere.
not going
Of course not.
Ain't got no
We
beef.
can hope.
It ain't even about the big. They ain't got a team.
Their team not.
They got Steph.
They got uncles on the team. They're old. They're tired. Let's be real. Let's be real about it. Like, okay.
Not uncles.
You know, that
Team full of uncles.
You know that uncle that you outside playing 21 with your friends. Let me get that. It's like
That's
but
Draymond.
It's 3 of them though. Is the thing, and one is still producing really
It's
good
2 of them.
Curry could play for a long time if he
for a
wanted
very
to.
long time.
Yeah, Curry hasn't lost a step.
Okay,
All
so
this-
it's your 2 uncles and your older cousin. And it's like, let me get that rock. Yeah, I used to be mean out here, boy. Y'all got an extra pair of shorts. I promise you, I get out here and show you something. It's like, all right, man, let this nigga get his shot off so we can keep playing, bro.
But then he splashed it.
Yeah, like, he's still doing it. He's like, okay.
And you, one of them, you gotta let them shoot till they miss, and they just sit there and drain it over and over and over.
Yeah, that shit is funny as hell. But how lovely would it be for the Warriors to win one more time?
It wouldn't be lovely.
It'd be fucking funny.
No, that'd be bad for the history of basketball.
I mean, I really need the Clippers to win.
I need OKC to win.
Honestly,
What you
I
talking
need the
about?
Clippers to win.
The
But it's not
Clippers-
gonna happen.
Hey, they can't.
This not gonna happen.
Kawhi's healthy. Paul George is healthy.
Westbrook.
Westbrook just came back. We got Noah.
They got a problem.
Powell.
You said that West is a problem.
Yeah, for sure. But niggas finna get nuggeted.
Y'all got a problem with that West. And
Shit.
And them boys.
I'm about to
Well, I mean,
say,
they the only ones that can guard them boys that Zubac actually
I'm about to
plays
say we don't really got a problem when it comes to West because we got everything we need to compete.
Yeah,
in the
so they
West.
actually got somebody that can guard.
We got somebody that can actually
Yeah.
guard Jokic. 'Cause we've beaten the Nuggets like twice this
I
year.
want to say it comes down to Zubac though. We're gonna come down to Zubac doing what he needs to do against Jokic.
Which he will. He's not gonna stop him, but
He's
he'll
just gonna
slow
hold
him
his ass
down.
at 19.
That's why you have Kawhi and Paul George to stop anybody else could contribute. And you have Westbrook coming off the bench, and ain't no other 6 men coming off the bench. He's like, damn, this nigga's still going at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's
And we'll play for the 5 minutes he get in. We'll go get 7 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He's like, he just got out here.
And like 3 assists.
And 3 assists. He's like, he just got out here. He's gonna play 15 minutes this whole game.
And still
He
put
gonna
crazy
end up
stats,
with
yeah.
15 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and a block.
He had a triple double last night that was like 16, 16, and 16.
Yeah. You know, one team I really don't see coming in this thing. These Suns. Suns look trash.
They're built bad.
I think the Suns' experiment is over.
That shit's atrocious.
It's over.
They're a badly built team. You have no actual guard to distribute the ball to 3 scorers.
And it's
They shoulda
Bradley
kept- they
Beal-
shoulda
it's
kept Chris
Bradley
Paul.
Beal, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker looking at each other going.
They should have kept
"Who
Chris
wants the
Paul.
ball?"
They shoulda kept Chris Paul.
They should have kept Chris Paul.
They don't have. They thought everybody's seen James Harden transition from a shooting guard to a point guard. I think every shooting guard can do that.
Bradley Beal has never
You
been a
can't.
passer.
No, they got Devin Booker trying to do it,
No.
and Devin Booker.
He's
That's not his
scoring.
game.
He's going to score.
So you got him looking out here, looking all discombobulated, like, damn, I want to shoot this, but I know I gotta get y'all the ball. So I'm not in my rhythm when it comes to scoring. I'm in the game going
And then,
7-19.
and then when he does, it's like, I'm just going to take all the I'm taking all the shots.
And then you got Kevin Durant. It's just like, bruh,
Give me the ball.
just give me the ball.
Ball.
And then that's the
Bradley
problem.
Beal
It's just Kevin Durant, and he might go for 35, but
And
that's
then
it.
Bradley
That's
Beal-
it.
and then
That's all you
Bradley
got.
Beal gets whatever is left of that.
Right. Get the scraps. And then the rest of the team just kind of just there, just like, hello, I'm Bobo.
I guess when I get some playing time, I'll score 15.
If you give me double-digit minutes, I can give you double-digit points, but you're going to give me 5 minutes. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 3 in the fourth.
That's crazy.
And you expect me to do something.
How y'all feel about Bronny declaring for the draft after his not season?
Not
He said he's gonna be.
I mean,
he said he's gonna
taking
surpass his
options.
father.
He's taking his options. He's weighing his options still in the transfer portal.
I think he said he's gonna surpass his father.
I see it as he's going to see what the NBA teams say about him, what he needs to work on, and I feel like he's
Bronny
gonna go.
defensively is ready for the NBA. Offensively, he's a little lacking offensively, but that's also because he only played like 7 games this year.
Yeah, he was. What was his restriction? Like
He was getting like
10 minutes,
10, 15 minutes a game.
I mean,
And then
I would love to see LeBron get his fairy tale ending of playing in the NBA with his son.
Might happen. Bronny might go undrafted, and then whatever team LeBron on, they'll be like, "We're gonna sign your son."
Yeah, we just get him. Just for that moment of y'all
But
both stepping on the court together in the crowd.
And then, in a
crazy.
shocking move, Bronny turns down the offer.
Shit.
goes back to college. That'd be crazy.
Well, she just shot himself in the foot. I ain't gonna lie.
About to say,
And
yeah.
once LeBron gone, they gonna be like, "Do we really want to bring it?"
Nah,
We waiting for the other one.
All right, we waiting for the other one.
We're waiting on the other one.
that's tough. Speaking of college, March Madness in Connecticut repeats. Kind of had that feeling coming. I saw it coming a year. Saw Zach East Big Tail gonna win National Player of the Year too.
Man, you can tell how much I paid attention to the NCAA this year. I had UConn losing to like the Sweet 16, bro.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, because I haven't watched college ball like that.
Who'd you have
man.
winning it
Man, listen. So anyway, my college bracket got messed up.
early?
Yeah, pretty early because UConn lost, bro.
Kentucky.
Nah,
Houston.
nah,
State.
nah.
State won a lot more.
They went to the 4.
Yeah, I wish I had State had gone further. I didn't think they was gonna win in the Elite Eight.
Damn.
Damn.
So your bracket was.
So who did you have winning it?
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had Carolina winning it, bro.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I did too.
Y'all bracket.
It could have happened.
It could have.
They could have.
Y'all brackets was busted.
Boy, your bracket was busted. Nah, it did.
hey, we lost in the same round, sir.
Hey, okay.
How y'all feel about Caitlin Clark?
Well, as far as the women go,
Like
the women,
pushing the game a little bit.
I
She a
can't
baller.
just say her. I can't. My thing
All
is
them
that
women balling.
All the women is
Yeah,
balling.
they going crazy.
All
the women is
Juju, all the South Carolina, whole
Angel.
South Carolina team. And
No, South Carolina was crazy this
Oh,
year.
girl
Raymond
from
Johnson.
They went undefeated.
Yes.
I found it a little disappointing. No disrespect to Caitlin Clark, because she's great baller, but I found it a little strange that I heard more about her than I did about the undefeated team.
It's kind of
Yeah.
You gotta think about it.
The numbers she was putting up.
And then
Yeah, nah, facts. It's the numbers, but still, it's like I didn't even know
It
that.
even
I
is.
didn't even know that University of South Carolina was undefeated until after the game was over.
No, them niggas some bullies. They really like that.
Yeah, they had a good team. They just had a good hurt.
I feel it.
A goal from Brazil.
Which is what most people are going to be interested by, is this single individual player.
Caitlin Clark was 2018 James Harden, who just like, she gonna go and get you all the buckets. The rest of the team,
They just
My thing is after this last game, it kind of showed like if they do what she does going WNBA challenge, she's gonna have to adjust because that girl was she was smothering her. Even though she did have 24 points, she was smothering her. Like
She ain't go off for 40.
24 points.
I mean, inefficient, but like it's still smothered. She gets smothered. She was getting smothered that whole time.
Well, yeah.
It's just like it kind of gives me hope that WNBA is probably gonna have some prospects that make people want to watch actual WNBA games.
Dang, I can't remember what that girl. I forgot what school she played for, but she went and had that like 40 and 20 game.
Oh yeah, big girl. Yeah.
She was balling, looking like Shaq out there. Dropped 40 and 20 on them. I was like,
Yeah, she go to the league this year.
Oh yeah. Everybody you heard about in March Madness going to the league.
Yeah, except for like Juju and some of the South Carolina girls.
Yeah.
They're not there yet.
They're not eligible yet.
Yeah, but like it's great for the game. I want to see him. I want to see it. I want to see what Caitlin Clark gonna do. I feel like
She about to go in there and Steph Curry them bitches.
I feel like it's gonna be a
I'm
step.
not about Angel Reese. I'm so
Her
excited. I'm so excited to see how they adopt with her being in the WNBA. And
Like, what's it gonna bring? Like,
yeah, for
how
her,
much
she
is gonna
has so
bring?
much of a brand already.
Yeah,
So
like
it's just like
them coming in, I just wonder how much of a brand is it gonna bring to the
like that draw.
Her and Caitlin Clark about to be the Magic and Larry Bird to the WNBA.
Yeah,
they
like
about to
the
be the
first
ones that
real
popularized it.
global
Really.
stars that are like these people even if you don't watch the sport type shit. Like that's what I'm excited about for the women's game. And like I'm pretty sure there are plenty of wonderful women players that came before that we are like shortcoming and shit or just not mentioning because we don't.
Oh no, I was about to say because
But-
the thing is, even speaking on that, like they were talking about the GOAT conversation and how Caitlin Clark is the GOAT, and I'm not.
Go to what?
No, yeah, so I was like women's basketball. I said,
Already?
it's different.
Wow.
And that's what I said. No, it's way too early. And I was like talking that beyond Cheryl Miller, Lisa Leslie,
Cheryl Swoops.
Yeah,
Cheryl
Swoops, Tarasi. I was like, y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Candace, yeah. It's like, no, there's no way she's the GOAT.
And she's still in college.
Yeah, like I was like, she has.
People
done so
toss
much
that
for the
around
women's
too much
game.
these
Yeah,
days.
like, yeah, it's way.
Did you hear what they were saying about Victor? Like,
Oh yeah.
Now, granted, Victor is out here doing some unseen shit for a rookie.
definitely
40-20. He had a 40-20 or something like that.
He had a 40-20, but he's
he's
consistently
showing-
doing
he's
shit
showing
niggas ain't
improvement.
seen.
For sure.
When you're averaging your rookie year and you're averaging 3.5 blocks, rookie year, you ain't even really got fully invested in your development into the NBA.
this is
you
your
already
test run.
put
This
three-
is your rookie year.
Right, this is your test run and you having 3.5 blocks. Oh, it's gonna be scary for niggas. He might be the only person to ever average like 6-7 blocks a game.
Yeah.
Depending on how much.
Chat.
He flirted with a quadruple double multiple times this year.
Crazy.
He's been like one block off,
Wow.
and one assist off of quadruple doubles.
Wow.
Multiple times.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Wimby.
Think about it. Last time the quadruple double was Hakeem Olajuwon, and that was
Or was it
30 something?
or was it David Robinson? I thought David Robinson had
Was the
one.
last one
Yeah. David Robinson was the last one.
in what 90?
99, something like that.
Either way, almost 30 plus years ago was the last one anybody had one.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And this nigga that flirted with him multiple times this year as a rookie. Yeah, give him
That's crazy.
another 2 years, another year, 10, 15 more pounds. There's nothing you gonna be able to do with him. He's 7'5". The ball's up here already.
Right.
I've seen him just you throw it within the basketball area, in the hoop area. He just goes and just
Yeah.
like you threw the ball over there. The hoop is that one, and he just goes nope over there.
It's a whole play. Just throw it up near the basket.
Yeah.
And
And
now
now you
just-
get it up there, I'm gonna do the rest.
Now they're actually starting to kind of give him the ball now at the end of the year when they should have been giving him the ball all year. You're seeing like, oh, he really will just lob city, throw it. I will grab it. Trust me. He didn't took passes that wasn't even for him. Look like it's coming to him because he's just that big and he's up there. So he's like,
Just
oh,
face it.
oop from free throw. He was like, that was that nigga.
From free throw.
Right.
Oh,
Glad you got it though.
my bad.
Fuck it.
Speaking on more, NFL draft is soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just
I don't even want to talk about football.
they just
Yeah, I can't tell you
they
nothing.
just jumbled the whole quarterback thing up again.
Which way?
So like the draft prospect numbers, they just switched them up again. So they got Drake May number one now.
They just say that.
I know.
We all know damn
He's
well.
not going
They
first.
just
Caleb Williams is
Yeah.
going to the Bears.
We know he's going first. But they have Drake May as the number one prospect now. Ooh. And him and McCarthy are still over Bo Nix and Penix and Daniels.
We'll see when they start to actually draft
Yeah,
him.
that's I just
If Caleb Williams don't go to the Bears, I will be surprised.
Yeah.
I just don't see what's going on with the prospect stuff now this day and age. I feel like football is going into that direction where basketball was at one point in time, where it's like y'all looking at too much potential versus like
What's actually
like,
there?
what you
going
can
on
actually
this-
measure
this-
now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what you can actually see going on in the field. Like that guy.
Like
right
how they
there.
were doing a lot during the early 2010s, late 2000s, and it's just like, yeah, this will be the next Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And then he get here just like,
Yeah,
this the
like,
nigga?
Yeah, instead of picking
The
somebody.
nigga who shoot like this.
Instead of picking somebody that actually been producing and like, oh, that guy's a certified scorer. He's been certified scorer all 4 years. Like, and that guy would get overlooked for a guy that's like, oh, his first year here, 10-9, and he's 6'8", 240. He has the potential to be this. He's like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And they doing that. That's kind of where football is at right now, where it's like they're looking at quarterbacks and people and going, well, he's 6'2", 210. He's got the size and throw this far.
We're seeing that era of football where the era is changing to the dual threat triple threat, whatever you want to call them quarterbacks. If you don't got one now, you're dead in the water.
Yeah.
Because you got Josh Allen, you got Patrick, you got Jalen, you got Lamar, you got Joe Burrow, Herbert. Even the people who you don't even think of being the mobile quarterbacks are very mobile compared to what niggas 15 years ago were doing.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah, like you had.
We used to have 3 running niggas at a time.
3. It was Michael Vick, Cam Newton, and some random nigga.
Right,
It was like Steve McNair. It was like Steve McNair, Dante Culpepper, Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, that's it. And
3 at a
Donovan
time.
McNabb was not a great scrambler, and they were still calling him for the scrambler.
And I'm about to say, and then they had one random white guy, Jake Plummer. Jake Plummer out there.
That's where it's at now. They was like, oh, we gotta look for these threats, and then like you said, they're seeing people like he has the potential to be another Josh Allen because he's a scrambling white.
He's big.
He's
That
6'8".
white boy kind of fast.
He can move his feet. He got a cannon on his arm. Yeah, I see Josh Allen in him.
Ain't been playing nobody all year.
All right.
Ain't been playing nobody all year. Has thrown thrown more interceptions than anybody in a harder conference. It's like, bro, that doesn't make any sense.
Right, you playing in.
Need them Cordell Stewart types. Yeah.
He's stupid.
That's why niggas is hitting, missing heavy. Like everybody was on what's his name that the 49ers drafted Trey Lance. Trey Lance played 4 games and ain't never been seen again. Everybody was hyping that boy up just for him to be hurt, and then he's just sitting on the Cowboys bench.
On the fucking Jaguars.
No,
He was on 49ers.
Trey Lance, not Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah.
Wait, Trevor Lawrence, he be balling. They team just not
They
shit.
did not
Yeah,
good.
niggas guard. They boo-boo.
Yeah, but Trey Lance played for the 49ers, played 4 games. That was hype for him. They got rid of Garoppolo and everything. Got hurt 4 games. They said, I guess we're gonna go to Mr. Irrelevant. Fuck the season, and he went out there, and they was like, "Wait a second,
Balling.
he is balling." That's how you know they not scouting well. When the little last person in the draft is your franchise quarterback now.
And it was better than all the quarterbacks in that draft.
Who else was in that draft?
Mac. That was Mac and them.
Yeah, being better than everybody
Like,
that came in. The last person in the draft
was better than all the quarterbacks that are in this.
all 7, 8 other quarterbacks that got drafted ahead of him, except maybe like 2.
Yeah, 2 more probably. Yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
That's about it. That's about it. It's really about it. You got about like 1 quarterback from that draft class that was better than him.
I can't remember who was even in that draft. Like, that's how bad it is.
Yeah. I think it's like Zach and them. And I was like, yo, that's terrible.
Yeah. Everybody who ain't got a job no more.
Yeah. Nobody who starts. Everybody who's about to lose their job
Or has gotten it taken already.
Yeah. And I think Daniel Jones is probably the last one still with his.
Barely. And that's because the New York Giants was grasping that in there. They was just like, we did what? We made the playoffs. Oh yeah, get that boy that money. Here we come.
Right.
We got another Eli.
Get rid of Saquon.
Yeah, get out of here, black boy. And then this year they were like, what the fuck is going on? Why is he throwing so many interceptions?
Where's the magic?
And my thing was the delusional Giants fan saying he came back half after throwing 7 interceptions.
New York sports fans are like that. They
delusional. And look how delusional the Knicks fans was for years.
all across sports in New York, you cannot tell these niggas they don't have the best teams ever. Win, lose, or it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like you want to hear a group of fans that will literally make it seem like they won even though they lost.
Cowboys
fans and fucking any New York sports team fan.
And the
Cowboys
Cowboys
from Boston.
about to end up losing Dak, and I'm gonna laugh at Jerry Jones.
Yeah,
Because they said we ain't gonna re-sign you. We putting you on a prove-it deal this year.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, bet. And if he go and do what Dak Prescott can play during the regular season, for the most part,
Show can. They play good.
and he gonna do it, and they gonna lose in the playoffs and again, and they not gonna give their money, and it's gonna be like, who we gonna have at quarterback? Trey Lance.
That's fucking horrible.
And Mike is gonna leave. CD gonna want to leave.
Out of there.
And it's gonna fall apart.
That's horrible. Speaking of board football contracts, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is he know how to get a bag.
That man is not leaving the league.
And look, I just don't know how you tear an
Not
Achilles
going
tendon and
quietly.
get
$150 million, $180
$150
million.
$150 million guaranteed after
That
Achilles
nigga's agent
tendon.
is
At
working
34.
double time. Okay, that nigga's agent must be amazing.
What 34-year-old you know?
I think
tear his Achilles and get
he
that
is
much
the
money?
old. He's the old man in the league now. Him and Russell Wilson are the old men in
He's
the
the
league.
older quarterbacks in the league now.
But that's gonna be interesting to see him on the Steelers.
Yeah, I want to see that.
They got Justin Fields too. They about to have a quarterback competition, and I wouldn't be surprised if Justin Fields beat him out.
I wouldn't be surprised either if Justin beats him.
Shit, wow.
You got a faster, younger quarterback that can throw just as well. Probably
Won't
just
make
as
any
good.
bit of a difference. He already got paid.
Yeah, Russ already got paid, so even if he don't, the Steelers are like, we don't have to pay this man all that money. We signed him for $1 million.
Right.
Speaking of that, y'all boys still a crater in the NFL. Ain't nobody coming to y'all.
No.
It's tough. Y'all ain't getting nothing.
For-
Y'all barely got
Dak Prescott.
First of all, I'm
That's what's gonna happen.
letting y'all know already. I'm already signing off and putting in my papers to transfer to a new franchise because I can't do this anymore. I held it down since Peyton retired. I've been a fan since the Elway days, back when I was just watching film when I was a little kid. I love the Broncos. I can't do it anymore, y'all. Okay? Enough is enough. This is how Sierra felt when she talked to Future and told him, I just can't do this shit. You made me name my motherfucking baby Future.
I hate you.
This guy.
I hate you.
I can't do this shit anymore. We signed Russ. We gave him no bit of a chance. Did not build a team around him at all. And then blamed him for the fact that we did not get better by him just touching the football.
Hired a coach that didn't want him anyway.
Yeah, then hired somebody who really was just like, your main guy? Fuck that guy. On day one. Like,
Before day one.
And then try to
This
is during the
and then
interview.
try to discredit your receiver.
And then do like, bro, I don't.
And then get rid of him.
For nothing.
Anyway.
Got rid of everybody for 4th and 5th round picks.
So my application is currently processing. I haven't decided which team I'm gonna go ahead and migrate to yet. Looking at all my different options and stuff, but I'm gonna see whoever treats me nice.
I'm excited. We got Saquon from the Giants.
Which is fuck y'all, because why do y'all need that?
Because we needed a running back, and we were smart.
You really big.
So y'all gonna go back and lose to the Kansas City Chiefs, you bums.
I
Well, at least we made it there.
I was about to say losing to the best freaking team in years. So
By 3 points.
They going back to.
I'm about to say we fell on our face last year, but that's because we had a lot of extra shit just going on.
yeah.
I had a bad offensive coordinator.
Our offensive coordinator was garbage. We had no defensive players to speak of in the secondary.
Yeah, everybody kept getting hurt.
Everybody kept getting hurt.
We're terrible. So
But we brought C.J. Gardner-Johnson back. We got
Terrible.
Saquon. We picked up some receivers just for
Our
fourth
only league is
option.
worse than us.
Yeah, we are the worst team in the NFL probably by far. It's almost.
No, y'all are.
No, we not worse than
He said, stand on business, nigga. Y'all terrible. Y'all the worst.
I can't think of anybody above y'all. I hate to say it, but y'all, woo.
Worst in the league.
Tight.
Y'all bad because y'all ain't got no talent.
Oh,
Take your shirt off.
It's the owner. It's the
Like
owner.
a helicopter.
It's David Tap.
Hey, y'all know Tigers at the Masters.
Oh yeah. I bet on him.
Yeah, I know he's in the second round. Speaking of Tiger.
Tiger gonna win it all.
First round without a bogey. That is lovely.
Oh, that is nice.
For a young
Golf clap.
Tiger. I'm happy to see him still in. And he's still getting.
He looked like a robot when he golfing, but he out there.
The old age is getting to him. Schaefer, I think Schaefer's in the top right now. Scott Schaefer. And their Masters is getting there.
His whole swing is upper body now.
This is straight upper body. I hate it for him.
He golf like Charles Barkley now. I seen all like, Tiger.
That boy had like 3-4 backiotomies. He had so many back surgeries.
And broken legs.
Yeah, right.
He might be the Terminator for all we know.
We can rebuild that. We have the technology. That nigga's the $1 million man for real.
He gotta get one more. He probably not, but he gotta get it.
That's what everyone's thinking.
He's gotta have a day where he's good. He's having a good week.
He needs to take a good old Epsom salt bath. And then go out there.
That ain't help Phil. Phil had to take steroids.
Hey, we're losing daylight, so let's go ahead and bring this thing to a close, you guys. For anybody that's watching and listening to us, I just want to thank you so much for like really sticking with us. I got one more segment for you guys. We call it Whatever We Want. We always want to close out just having a conversation with each other about literally whatever. So that way it doesn't have a theme, doesn't have anything particular that we're actually focusing on. We just want to throw some stuff at you guys and throw some stuff at each other. And I hope to really end every single one of our shows with this so that you guys can, add comments and give us ideas and feedback on how we can lead this particular section, because this is going to be the one that's most for you. So, starting off, y'all niggas heard about how there's like a whole energy crisis on the West Coast with them like building these like energy farms for AI. And it's actually affecting like power grids for major cities like in California and in Texas. Like people, they're like the state governments are worried about not being able to power people's homes because like these multi-million and billion-dollar companies are building these farms to generate energy to power AI. Like we're feeding the grid. Like,
and you know what? All of a sudden, a fucking flash and a bang happens. Spark of lightning occurs. And a man runs up and says, "We have to shut it off now. Right. We have to shut it off now. You don't understand. It goes live on this day. My name is John Connor."
That's crazy as hell. I keep seeing stuff like that. I'm like, well, we're just like...
Better enjoy your video games now, fellas.
Before they enjoy you.
And they were just like, and there's no plans to stop it. Like, they're just going to continue to... make more. There's plans for even larger farms to be built, and they're already saying that they don't know what they're going to do about it because they're obviously taking the money. So I mean, if you buy the land, you build whatever the fuck you want.
They can't tell you can't.
This is how it begins to end.
And if I say, hey, I'm gonna pay my bill now, give me all the electricity,
all of it.
Yeah, like,
I mean, if you paying for it,
shit, you paying for it.
You gonna end up with a city like Midgar.
Yeah, something that's like just desolate and stank.
Fallout.
Type shit, yeah. They got
a robot city full of crates.
We could just skip all that and go straight to Terminator.
Let's not.
Speaking of stank though, y'all seen the EPA? The shit they just did with the water?
Yeah, they just bro.
World is in the worst fucking shape with their water, bro.
Who is?
We are. North Carolina is
like
the worst.
On some Flint Greensboro specifically, literally, if you look on the map for like parts per million of the chemicals that cause cancer and shit in the water, like the forever chemicals.
Speaking on that too,
Greensboro is smacking the red dot.
Wow.
Just over Greensboro. Charlotte is straight, kind of. Raleigh is straight. Greensboro's not.
The other thing is
wild,
the fact that I looked up these forever chemicals, the ones that they did allow. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I swear to God, I would never ever let a child drink tap water.
No
never.
I'm glad I don't drink no tap water out here.
I'm mad at my parents for letting me drink this shit when I was younger and we was drinking out of hoses and drinking this tap water.
It might not have been
hose water is immune to anything.
I read that it's because Charlotte and Durham both already kind of started projects to like redo their system. And it's like Greensboro, Greensboro took years to fix certain roads.
It took Greensboro 20 years to put sidewalks on certain places.
Facts. Yeah, that's facts. So it's like, come on now.
You
You know.
know,
You
the
also-
city's corrupt as the city.
So if
Yeah,
anybody
I'm
out
about to
there, if
say,
you live in
we
Greensboro,
had
don't
about
drink the
5 or
water,
6
bro.
corrupt
Yeah, for about 10, 15 years,
That's
everybody
crazy.
who was in office was just stealing money from the city.
Kay Hagan stole money from us and became a senator.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Kay Hagan was like one of those first like local politicians that I seen like be dirty and still do alright. So I was like, hey, it's possible.
And then Yvonne still keeps going. She, you know,
Fuck
she
'em
sold
up.
money. Yvonne Johnson keep being married even though she sold money. It's kind of like y'all gonna let.
They keep taking the money for the city. That's why don't nothing get done in Greensboro.
Oh, nasty asses.
You'll have a
That's
pothole
crazy.
in a certain area for years.
You gotta start boiling the water
Speaking
for real
of that too,
for
our
before you
nasty
cook some
ass
shit.
is 10th in age, 10th in HTD rates.
What?
STI.
Yeah, in North Carolina?
No, in the fucking United States.
So what, North Carolina is? 10?
Greensboro,
Greensboro?
we 10.
Hell no.
Charlotte is above us, but we 10. We
I think we're 10th out of state.
It's gotta be as a state, cause ain't no way we got more STIs than Vegas.
Vegas, Atlanta.
no per capita.
I bet it's actually cleaner in Vegas than you think it is.
Per
too.
capita.
They
we
do
have-
have a sex industry. And
Per
so-
capita, we have more.
Like I said, 10th in the state, I believe. But 10th out of all the cities in America?
Yo,
Hell
they out
no.
there just being that nasty.
It can't be that nasty.
Be that nasty.
I hope not.
We damn man.
It can't be. It 10th out of state makes more sense. But Greensboro being 10th in all the thousands of cities in America is unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Charlotte's above us.
That's what really makes it unbelievable. If we 10 and Charlotte's 7,
Yeah.
then North Carolina should be number 1.
North Carolina, I think North Carolina's like 5.
Hell no.
Yeah, top
Hell
five.
no.
I need to do research.
You're
Ain't no way. I
nasty,
don't
dog.
believe these numbers. I refuse to believe any of
We're
these
nasty,
numbers.
dog.
Ain't no way.
We're nasty,
I
dog.
refuse to believe any of these numbers.
We're nasty, dog. We have one of the highest STI rates.
STI or STD?
STI.
I think the jargon is just the
Same
same shit
thing.
though. They just
Change it from
they switch the words
infection.
around and shit.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, for real. I got another one. If y'all could live would you rather live 100 years and be able to just see the future, like that just be something you can do, or would you just like rather live like 1,000 years and just experience history as it goes?
Man.
Let me live 100 years.
Let me live 100 years. I don't want to
I never wanted to be that person. Like, oh, I'm gonna live thousands, like more than 100. Hell no, because literally everybody I know gonna be dead. I don't want to see everybody I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna see everybody I know die.
That means my
Yeah,
friends,
like-
my family, my children, my children's children's children's
I feel like I would
children.
want to live 1,000.
Yeah, I would want to live thousands of years.
I would want to live 1,000 years.
Yeah. You think about it, bro? Is it guaranteed you're gonna live that
You're
long?
gonna live that long. You're gonna live till you're 100. Guaranteed. You will live until you were 1,000.
But I mean, they
years old.
ain't gonna get captured and killed or some shit.
You're gonna live the full life. You'll probably
Okay.
have some experiences and shit like that. But
Yeah.
essentially, if there was a major human extinction event, you would not be one to perish. You would have to survive that full 1,000 years.
I would do that. That'd be crazy. You could
gonna
do
go
the
through some shit, you might
craziest
get
stuff,
stabbed
bro.
up, shot up, whatever. You're not gonna die though. You're gonna see that full 1,000.
You might
years.
proclaim yourself to be the god of humanity, and then when the humans try to capture and test on you, and you
I feel
refuse
like
to
the
die,
Potential of 1,000 years, the potential in 100 years of knowledge, and to still like if you were just
See the
aging,
future.
if aging was scaled the same, to where by the time you're 1,000 years old, yeah, you're about like 85 as far as
it would. Now the question is, if you're gonna live for
What?
that 1,000 years, how responsible are you going to feel for the turnout of humanity? Because unless you just dedicate your life to just being cool and smooth and under the radar the whole time, at some point you're gonna be like, yo, I have 1,000. Like I'm literally going to watch all of these people die.
like what?
Like think about
contributing
that.
to
Like if Genghis Khan was alive less than 1,000 years ago,
right, yeah.
you would be alive then, and you'd be like, yo, I was literally Genghis Khan right hand man, bro. I'm still alive. I still got another 2 centuries left, homie.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, you could, at some point, are you gonna start feeling like, damn, it's up to me to really make this
I
push?
could do more. Yeah.
I've got this much knowledge over this much amount of time. I've seen it. Literally, you'd be the wisest person, hopefully the wisest person on the planet.
foolish one.
Well, I just had to check because you had me scared. We are not that high, okay?
Okay.
On the
makes sense.
STD rating. I'm about to say top 10 cities in America for STD rates. San Francisco, in no order. San Francisco, Detroit, Philadelphia, Washington, St. Louis, Memphis, Jackson, Mississippi, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and Montgomery, Alabama. Now Charlotte is 28. Saying, but Greensboro so
sound
far,
like all the hot, sweaty stank places
for the most part.
and big cities.
But that's the good thing. Charlotte went down because last year Charlotte was 13th. Now it's at 28.
Shout out to niggas in Charlotte.
They
All right,
wrapping it
shout out
up.
to you guys. Being safe and responsible and shit.
Being responsible. Memphis, y'all niggas is number 1 this year. Memphis is some nasty niggas. Oh. No, never mind. Philadelphia, the nastiest. Then it's Memphis.
And you ain't going to Memphis.
and then it's Jackson, Mississippi.
Crazy.
You had me scared, Josh. I just had to
I'm gonna
double
live
check.
for 1,000 years. That's what my thought would be.
Yeah, I was going for the 1,000. These niggas
I'm
say
going for
100. They going for the 100
I'll
to be
see
able to
the
see
future.
the future.
I'll see it, yeah.
And be like, hey, no nigga, this about to happen.
Y'all better watch out. I know everything that's gonna happen.
But y'all gonna sound crazy.
Hey,
What are you
hey,
talking
now he
about?
about winning.
Yeah,
He
by
about
The
the
to-
prophecies of
You can write all that
Nostradamus.
knowledge down, and by the time you die, only a certain amount of people would actually.
Greensboro 33. I didn't know we was in the top 50.
Well, we nasty.
We still some nasty niggas. Apparently. Damn.
Be safe out there, y'all.
Out of
Be smart.
over almost 2,000 cities in North.
We got 2 in the top 50.
Yeah, no. I told you we nasty. North Carolina nasty.
Niggas is nasty. But I don't think we got any other ones in here. I'm not seeing anybody else.
Raleigh, nobody else is close to us.
I don't think nobody else in the top 100.
It's the 2 cities with the most colleges.
Makes sense. I'm the nastiest niggas.
We ain't got we got we
Yeah, it
got the
is.
most colleges. Yeah.
We're a college town, yeah.
That's why Greensboro in the 30s is because we a college town. We got 5, 6 different colleges just in Greensboro.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Young niggas out here fucking any and everything.
Right.
Then bring it to their girl.
Lord. Scandalous.
And then she going there fucking her side nigga, getting him burnt.
And then he going fuck
Damn. I heard about that in Greensboro,
And
bro.
then he
That
going
shit's
fucking
kind of
nigga.
crazy. That shit is wild, though. Yeah, Charlotte especially. Yeah, we done heard. Our niggas done heard shit about that. Let me think, man. What else?
I'd rather have a wet sandwich or a dry sandwich.
This nigga, man. Would you rather have some wet butt or some dry butt?
Give me the wet butt. Wait, are we talking about ourselves? Or are we talking about somebody else's?
Remember old boy at the job? Remember old boy at the job was like, that was a wet ass butt.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I still didn't get that.
Hey, chill
I still
out.
didn't get that. Buddy did not want to say pussy, bro. He did not want to say after the P word, but he said that. He'll say butt, though.
That's a wet butt. Boy.
What?
You got that wet butt, I'm telling you,
Hey,
though.
no.
He refused to call it some pussy. She had some wet ass butt.
No.
Huh?
No.
That's why STD rate so high.
Ah, Lord.
Yeah, my man was just like, yeah, I'm about to slide, bro. Like, what you finna get into for the rest of the night? Shit, chill. Probably trying to get me in some wet butt.
What? What? That's not a question you present. You can just present. You just be like, okay.
Yeah, you know, I got a little breezy coming over there. I'm talking about wet.
Give
booty,
up some of
bro.
that butt.
That real wet butt. I'm talking about like slip and slide wet butt. Nigga over here like, I.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Enjoy that.
you have fun, sir.
It's all you, bro. I'm rooting for you.
So next.
Hit it for me?
No.
Maybe not. Yeah, that's wild.
So if you had to choose one, could you live with a dirty pussy?
What's the other
Stop.
option?
Stop.
You kind of got me right there.
Stop.
Whatever
Stop.
option outside of this one,
Stop.
I'll pick that one. You cannot be around
Stop,
nobody.
bro.
You stay private
Stop.
outside of nobody. I'll pick the other one.
I would just have to stop. We just gotta stop it off of that, bro. Look, nah, son.
Oh man.
Nah, son.
Negativo.
Kill all of that right now. Just
It was
stop.
the pause that had me scared. I was like,
Yeah, for real. Like, what? Come on,
dirty
son.
pussy
Well,
or
it's more than that. That's gonna make this a hard choice.
Or
Oh, I was about to
nah. What's this?
I was about to say old sex.
Yeah.
Oh, you said old?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was talking about saggy leather snatch.
whatever. How old is she?
It don't
Bitch
get wet
Dracula
no more.
age.
No more.
It don't get wet
I'm gonna
no
have to
more.
go with the old and get some lube. I'm not dealing with no dirty stank coochie. No matter how wet it is.
Dead.
You hitting it and it's hitting your nose.
You hit the other
These
one
niggas.
straight to
That's
your
what I'm saying.
Alright.
You gotta get you some lube.
Y'all can keep talking about that if y'all want to.
Yeah, can't relate and will never have to on my
Right.
own.
Oh my god.
Give me the wet butt.
I hope Buddy's still out there calling it that too. I hope every time he has a conversation about intimacy with a woman, he's referring to it as some wet butt. I need it to be
It's
just
so
like that.
confusing. It's gonna be so confusing in a fucking conversation.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
Yeah, Shorty got that wet butt. What? What?
Record scratch.
Oh my god.
Oh man. So while we're here, this being episode 1, man, I just want to take a time to just ask y'all what's y'all hopes for this? We're kind of just doing this on the whim, funding it ourselves, obviously having fun with it, but eventually I'd like to kind of expand and shit like that, and anything you have to just tell people that might be watching, bro. This is it. It took a lot of trials to get here, to get to the point where we can get this somewhat polished and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's really dope being here with all you guys. Especially, I'm glad Tom can make it out. I only see you every other month or something like that, bro.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
I'll text this man and be like, "Hey, what's up? What you doing?" This thing be like, "Yo, I'm in the Alps
Shit.
somewhere. I see your motherfucking lake is pristine. The trees are all over 100 years old."
That was last summer, bro.
He said it's okay. That was last summer.
This nigga's always in some shit that looks like it's somebody's a stock Google background or some shit, a stock Microsoft background, on your computer and shit.
This
That's
guy.
where this nigga be at. He'll send me a picture and I'm just like, this looks like you Googled this shit.
Where did you find it?
Yeah, where the fuck are you at? Yeah, so always a pleasure having you, man. I hope to have you guys more. Speaking of which, I definitely can't let any of this end without telling y'all I want y'all to really tap into my boys right here. They make amazing music. I really love these guys as artists and as a person who also makes music and dips and dabs in entertainment in general, and is really a hip hop historian, really loves the craft. These are two very talented gentlemen right here.
Appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure when I get this video posted that I get all the links and stuff posted down there. I want to make sure I show all the locals love, and but these guys are nicer than a lot of your majors. I'm gonna let you know that personally, and that's not cap. You'll see it for yourself. Shout out to our forever curator, DJ Davis. This is let me just say, this is the most unhateable man on the planet. Okay. I've never met a single person on the earth that has ever met this person and does not like this man. So he's always bringing us together and things like that, keeping shit rolling and stuff. So I just also want to just shout out to you and just let you know I appreciate you being here as well.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in.
Where my weed smokers at? Yeah, make some noise if you learn to twist up that high quality tropical trees. Yeah. Hey yo, rest in peace to Big Pun, the first Latin rapper to win a Grammy. I get up on the mic and move the crowd like a poltergeist. You catch the Holy Ghost. Jesus Christ is getting nice. Two rappers get sacrificed. I send them to the afterlife so I can sell their souls in hell for half the price. sparking up the flame, hit the button, blow smoke, watch it float. Relax and take notes, I talk to ghosts. Every time they visit, I'm inspired by their quotes. So when I kick around, I make sure they know it's dope. Buddha bless me, the spirit of hip hop possess me. Energy's eternal, I feel like these legends testing me. Feeling in the cipher, I connected through this hang on. My soul resonates with the rap renaissance. Shane Soon, the soul collector, the verbal MC Esther, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, as they fly like Clyde Drexler, the professor, professional, never no point Dexter. Killing vacant policemen in the lab, so call me Dexter. I decimate, eviscerate, leaving lacerations. No time to hesitate, the vacant spot for suffocation. While you perpetrate a player hate, I'm chilling more pathetic. Where's the razor blade to slice your shit up? No antiseptic, my directive. You get infected by the style I'm mastering, slaughter your respiratory, plus your plasma from the pathogens. If Michael Jackson was alive, he'd say no one's as bad as him. I spit and phlegm in your face and then my knuckles check your chin. I murder your team, slowly like Kobe against the Raptors. As cold as the phobia, these the factions of pony rappers. Scatter your ashes, clean you with the antimatter patches. So my only concern is smoking the herb, I'm burning after. Yeah, hey yo, get loud for me. Yeah, yo. And yo, the weed is an incense, stimulate your sixth sense. Blow a dense cloud of smoke, attract spirits with this scent. Burn down to the last inch, say the ropes were tight. I never joke, I stay inhaling that shit like I was French, flow heavenly. Especially when I roll the beef for recipe, my specialty. Instead of vacancies to meet their destiny, I desecrate you, disappear. Investigators question me out of necessity. You rest in peace for testing me. My book of lyrics is a Ouija board. I used to talk to spirits, put this shit so they can hear it, and then I receive clearance. Apparitions make an appearance, I channel they soul. I hold the microphone, the connection flows, I'm in control. The bust that I roll hit harder than Mike Tyson. It's the duel of the Iron Mike. That flying fatal strike, son. When I write, I perform the fatal rite of necromancers, turn the dead back to life. The ancestors of Lancer, I'm the chancellor. Spreading the sickness, malignant cancer. You already know my stance. Smoke a split to kick a stanza. The phantom, passing the curse with each verse to make your mind first. You don't need a hearse, or maybe worse. Play this universe, be the first to need an exorcist. The neck twist until it hurts at first. In my excellence, displace the plague in a wave. I spray poetic pestilence, destroying all credible evidence of your perspective is bad. Scratch your gasping like asthma, you turn to Casper. Get caught in that might happen, nothing short from a disaster. I deliver you eulogy, time, the poetic madness, and niggas degree of pastures, only because I have to. I lay souls to rest, smoking sets, got me blessed, so tell me ghosts, but the vets, I got this, their own stress. Twist the blunt up, set it on fire and let it burn. I do this as an offering, as an ash in your urn. I incinerate these fake MCs, bro. Set them on fire, let them burn. Ash in that urn. Yeah, hey, hey, just go, hey, 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 yeah. I love it, I love it. Woo! Hey, make some noise for yourselves again, man. Y'all having a good time so far? Hey, yo, how many of y'all like to drink?